Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to PSA Blood Moon, week number 52. We have officially begun Blood Moon Year 2. Now, if you look around in chat, if you look around on the stream, you'll notice it's looking a little bit different today.
Yeah.
We're looking a little bit different. We've got some new stuff going on. We have some new overlays for you today.
Yes.
If you look,
new stream visuals and elements.
Yes.
From the lovely Ricefield.
Yes. Shout out.
You may know from other fantastic events like Boston Blue Beat and what else? Some other big events, but Boston Blue Beat, Rising Tide, I think, is the other one. So we have some very, very nice looking graphics courtesy of him. Him and Blixby did wonderful work to put together a new look for a new year.
Yep. Additionally, chat room, we have emotes.
Yes.
If you hit the little emote button on the bottom right of our Twitch chat, and we do have I believe 5 follower emotes as well as a bunch of sub emotes. So you have a reason to subscribe to the channel now.
Yes, I think we have maybe 12 emotes in total.
Yes.
So we have 5 available to everybody, and then if you're one of the subs,
why is it so big?
Yo, why is Hestinator's Blixpog so much bigger than everyone else?
Dude, Hestinator low-key mogged all of you with the Blixpog.
Dude, that's a big old Blixpog. But yeah, we got a bunch of funny ones. We got some of like me and Blixby. We got some other good ones from just around the community.
Yep.
If you know, you know. If you've been tapped in, you may pick up on some of the bits.
Yep.
So we have some fun emotes there for you. If you sub, you can get access to all of them.
Yes.
If you would like. But we have some new stuff to light up the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. And if you guys have been paying attention, you would know. Let me switch over to our other fancy new layout.
It's a serious day.
Look at this. We have indeed a $1,000 starting prize pot.
Look at that.
Look at that 4-digit number.
Look at that big number. Whoa. What a big number. Huge number for the match arena. We got a big $1,000 prize pot.
Yep.
So it's serious tonight, guys. It's serious. Get serious. Because there's a lot on the line for the big 52.
Yep.
All right. So we got big prize pot. As well as whoever would like to make a contribution or redeem a code or whatnot. So it could get higher.
Yeah.
So we will see.
Yep. So beyond that, we're here. We're here to play. We're here to run some Blood Moon. We're here to watch some Melty Blood type Lumina tonight.
Yep. Exactly. We have a really good bracket in store today. Not only because the competition level is really high as per usual, but also because today Blood Moon 52 has set a new attendance record.
Yes.
For PSA Blood Moon with I believe 57 entrants after DQs. So we have a big bracket for all of you with all of North America's best.
Yep.
So we're in for a bloodbath bracket here tonight. We have returning faces, legacy players, and the top of the mountain all here tonight facing off for a big pot.
Yes.
So it should be a very exciting night of competition. Other than that, is there anything else new? I don't think so. I think that's most of it.
Yeah.
There, we got a new look. We have emotes in the stream. We got a whole bunch of good stuff. We had to run back.
The suits.
We
Oh
had
my
to run
God!
back.
What is going on?
Yo!
Guys, Jesus!
Yo, Tracker with a big fat gifted subs.
Thank you for the subs.
Yo,
Good God.
That's more people that can use those new emotes because of the subs.
Yeah. You know what, chat? While we're waiting, we have our first stream match queued. We're gonna see.
Yep.
I don't even remember.
Oh,
Hold on.
speaking of, there's one more extra important announcement for tonight. You may, if you've been reading the Discord, you may know. So, this is not the only stream of Blood Moon tonight. Arkma, the wonderful Arkma, is helping us to make sure that as many of these exciting matches are going to be broadcast as possible. So, if you head on over to Arkma's channel, you can see a completely different fleet of
unique stream
that
matches
are happening
for
tonight. So all the way up until top 8, Arkma is going to be streaming other matches that you guys can watch. So you can put it up on a dual monitor or whatever,
bounce back
see
and forth
even more. So we're going to have tons of matches being streamed tonight. Everybody's going to get a chance on stream, or at least as many as we can. So tons of action going on tonight. 2 streams worth of Blood Moon action. It should be a wonderful, wonderful time. So go on over to Arcma's stream as well and make sure to tap into some of those matches as well, because, I mean, the action's not going to stop all night. We're going to be going.
Yeah, it's going to be... It's gonna be good.
Yep, the bracket was so big we had to get another stream.
What is on-screen celebration?
What is that?
I don't know what's going on in the chat. I'm kind of overstimulated right now. I got here like 2 hours ago, and I've just been working the entire time.
We got a lot to do. So.
We got a lot to show off.
Yeah.
I do actually have another thing to show you guys before we get into these matches. I'm gonna do some DQing really quick here.
Yep. We
have a couple people.
Got a little bit of TO stuff.
Yep. As we wait, our first match should be ToniBaloni whenever he shows up. Oh my God, someone already did it. Goats. It's Goats from top to bottom.
I think our guest TO is handling it.
Yep.
I think,
yep. Shout out to for Noel for helping us do score reporting. Shout out to Arcma for helping us with the dual stream. We're trying to get as much Lumina as we can in tonight.
We're running a big staff tonight compared to normal. We got Noel doing TO in PSA. We got Arcma on deck. So we got a lot. Are we hopping on D1 tonight? My modem has not been delivered to my new apartment, so unfortunately
that is tough.
You can hop on D1. You can get these slackers, Jed and Blixby, to start playing the campaign already. Yeah,
it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be so honest with you and so genuine. That's not gonna happen.
Damn. Unfortunate.
All right. While we wait for Tony, okay, he's here.
Yeah.
Let me just really quickly show you guys something that I've been.
Fun little extra.
You know, okay, you know what? I'm just actually, the first time I show it, I'm going to put it over the whole screen because it deserves it.
Yeah, we'll bring it back at the end of the stream.
So, chat, for a while now, since around Combo Breaker, me and a certain Nebula Toast have been working on a big project for PSA Blood Moon. And I'm so happy to finally be able to show this off to you guys. Here, I'll just no further explanation needed. We have this beautiful, wonderful.
Let it speak for itself.
Yeah.
Let it speak for itself.
This is
crazy artwork.
Yeah. This is every single Blood Moon winner ever up to Blood Moon 50. All posed up together in the Run the Mix venue. This is
just in case you forgot where this tournament is hosted.
Yep.
Just in case.
So, chat, if you have won a Blood Moon, find yourself.
Yep. You're on TV. Post up.
Yeah. Big shout out to Nebula. Big shout out to the community. Anyway, we have our match.
Yes.
Give it 1 second, Ricefield. I gotta do the stream manager real quick.
Yep.
We have ToniBaloni on the left.
Yeah. Oh, on the bottom right is me and Blixby. We're commentating.
Yes.
On the bottom right. But yeah,
all right.
So Neb cooked up some nice little commemorative artwork to celebrate all of the amazing players who helped to get us here to 1 year of PSA Blood Moon. So those are all.
All right.
Winners. But
I think that's it.
We should be about ready.
Let's get right into it.
First match of Blood Moon 52, 1 whole year, and we got some bangers.
Yes, we have
right from round 1.
Raph versus ToniBaloni. This is crazy.
Yes, we got Raph, ToniBaloni, who these two have never met before.
Yep.
In tournament, as far as I can tell, and this is going to be a very, very interesting one. Because Raph we have not seen on Blood Moon very, very often.
Yep.
They've had a lot of things get in the way.
Okay, hold on, chat room.
Oh, chat, we earned a hype chest.
Who's opening the hype chest, chat?
All right, a nice block from Astrin and Raph on that overhead to get that block. Put Tony all the way into the corner, and that's going to be the first meaningful touch of the match. Safe jump comes in, goes over the throw, a nice tech from Tony, teleporting in, but patience from Raph. Finds that shield B, counter hit for the guaranteed punish with that fatal.
Yep.
Able to get the pickup. 6-2-3 Ender to get the left right here. Goes to the other side. ToniBaloni crossed up. No low shield to insulate. And Raph is going to take advantage here. Not going to be able to quite to kill. Just outside the range of that 2-bar. So he's going to take that air throw. Have that meter to pull up and extend the turn. Rib cage for plus frames. 2C low profiled the moon skill uppercut. And Raph is going to take the first round with that clashing a needle. Raph off to a good start. Patience that ToniBaloni is having a little bit of trouble with cancel needle into the dead zone, but the teleport sends you back up into the EX. Yep. Very unfortunate for Tony. The right idea.
Yeah, historically, I think Raph has been super good at finding these zoning patterns. I think the last time I watched this dude play was actually in a Shark Tank
Look at the patience from Raph, waiting out all of the big follow-ups from ToniBaloni, finds his hit.
All right. Ooh. Gets caught by the empty low, but Raph wasn't quite ready for the confirm, so you got saved in the corner. But you do have to be so patient here. Ooh, 3BC gets backdash! You just got crossed up!
A little bit too patient there for Raph. Gave Toni a little bit of wiggle room.
Yep.
But still in control of the resource, keeping Toni at bay. No Moondrive available for Toni, but finds the hit with the heat, and that's going to be it. You're in blood heat, so you could be able to combo in the last start. Toni, unfortunate drop there, though. Doesn't get that last start confirmed that we've known him to look for.
Yep.
6-2-3 left right. Once again, same side. You see that micro walk. That was a little bit more seeable than normal.
2C, no cancel throw.
Yeah, that's demonic.
It is swinging all over the place.
And it's good to see that Raph is able to find that throw, because so far Toni has been very, very on top of the throw tech so far. But we finally find that throw, and there's another one to close it out.
Yep,
Raph builds that mental stack and is able to find those throws late in the game.
Yep. Very, very good stuff. Very solid play from Raph. This is what you need when you're playing into ToniBaloni, is you need to be able to solidify, you need to be able to stop the spiral, you need to not let Toni snowball, and you need to just play solid, play safe, and just play fundies.
Yeah, exactly. And to see the patience here from Raph so far, especially in that first game, just waiting it out, not overextending, is very, very nice. Not only because that's really what you need, and that's high-level understanding in order to make it through players like Toni, but also it's a really good thing to see from Raph in particular. Raph has been kind of a hothead player who, you know, is a little impatient at times, kind of gets in his own head. So to see him perfectly composed into Toni like this is phenomenal development.
Yep, shield BC is through there. Raph ending up in the corner here, just trying to teleport out, baiting out something before BC, but the J2C is able to find the hit here. You have meter, so you could go for the 2-6C left right here. Yes.
Yep. Is that EX-ender into that air throw?
Yeah, yeah. Air throw ender to get that left right.
Said Moondrive to C, but it was still active. 2B, lots of active frames. Oh, C whiffs, but we're going to get back to a neutral state here. Raph still holding on to that Moondrive, trying to get use out of that 4BC.
Good heat out on reaction to the teleport. Block, block, block. Block, block, block.
JA into that throw, finding new creative ways to find that throw. Waits out the shield B, but doesn't have the shield. And tackle whiffed.
Big whiff, but Toni wasn't able to confirm off the 2A. Finds a throw. I think that was 6BC startup. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, DP, but block. He got buffered shield. Toni, unfortunate. Finds that run-up throw. Not enough to kill, though. One more touch necessary. Moondrive's through. ADP. Oh, that was BDP, sorry.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
BC through clashes, but the multi-hit on that gritty.
Yep. Very, very solid moon skill, especially for clashing.
Yeah, able to win that moon skill war. And Toni is on a big stockpile of moon here, whereas Raph has spent a lot in that last round. IADs, another great tech from Toni, but the DP on the scramble afterwards to call out that jump.
Yep.
Very big risk from Raph, but one that is going to reward him with keeping the corner. Lets him go for that nice throw bait, which is going to land. Toni stuck in the corner again, contained. This offense from Raph has been doing great work, keeping it solid. IADs. Good blocks from Toni. Ribcage for plus frames again.
Oh,
not
good
quite ready for the guard cancel.
Oh, 4BC
from distance, and what a pickup.
You're so dead here. Oh my god.
The meterless pickup from Raph. Very, very impressive because he knows he's close to that corner. You're going to be able to EX Ribcage, and Raph is on set point in round one. Winners.
Yes, I think that that meterless confirm is like not new row technology, but it is known row technology at this point. Giraffe was doing it a lot yesterday in exhibitions. The meterless pickup with 6BC is very, very solid.
Yeah, being able to pick up without the meterless in order to save, to kind of keep the scaling not so high, so that you can have that 2-bar kill at the end is very, very, very nice.
I really like Raph's use of heat here, just to not even have to react to the teleports. You just see it come out, you immediately pop heat. No matter what it is, you did it soon enough that it's not going to be able to get shielded, and you just reset
really
the neutral.
Good for Raph here too, because getting that arc drive is going to put him well over 50% moon, so he's going to be able to use moon skills and still have access to his moon drive because he has that big stock of resource. Toni's moon drive is going to expire as well, and so Raph sitting on a very, very nice moon advantage here to close out this set. Backdash to try to hard bait the heat, recognizing that meter is the only way out for Toni. Needle from distance keeps him contained, and Ace Trainer Raph is going to take it in a very convincing 2-0 in round one over fan favorite ToniBaloni.
GG's, good stuff for Raph there.
Starting off with a very, very nice first match here. Very, very well done.
Routing some of the new Oki. Still relies on the safe jump a lot. It depends on the situation, so we'll see what he goes for tonight. But and Crystal, obviously, as you said, just one of the most solid, consistent Blood Moon entrants, I think, ever.
You can always count on Crystal.
Yep.
But yeah, so Hardly's here. So I'm really curious how Hardly's going to fare because he plays at Run the Mix, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
So he's really well equipped to fight all of us, but how ready is he to fight, the last year or so of more recent players?
Big punish on the safe jump there, on the blocked shield beam. Getting put back in the corner here, not going for the safe feed. We're just holding the P.Ciel. You only have one bar, so.
Blocking it out, hardly trusting his defense, but finds that overhead Crystal.
Reaper, if you're looking at Delta and Omega, that is the second stream. That's on Arcma's channel.
That's on Arcma's channel, yeah. JC comes in. What a DP on the run-up from Crystal. Great recognition. Tries to find that high shield. And another big DP.
Sure.
But we're going to get that DP into a left-right.
Yep. Oh, I back over. We have the confirm.
Hardly has left behind the safe jump in favor of
hold on.
mix.
We got the damage? No, he is not.
Yeah,
there's the safe jump.
Here we are.
So here's the thing. Now you just have to handle Hardly's offense, which is he just plays solid Lumina. Yep, there's the stagger.
Yeah. It's scary, too, because, I mean, Hardly is on Arc, who has very, very solid, strike throw and advancement and everything. And he, even though he hasn't been playing Numa, he's been honing some of the craziest offense I've ever seen in my life over on Wagner.
His Wagner is so
It's
insane.
like playing Wagner against Wagner in this game. It's scary. Hardly offense.
5B?
That's crazy. He was probably trying to 2B.
Demon. Scouting out with the JA, trying to catch the BC. Crystal.
Patience from Hardly. Plus frames on finds that way from the 5C and Hardly takes it.
The true ancestor, JC.
Oh, no. Hardly finds a back
Crystal in 2.
Puts Crystal back into the corner and working on taking this first game.
4.3 off that. Oh, my God. 5A, 5B.
5A. Nice. Yep. Moondrive into the DP to get that guaranteed bust out. EX to ensure a little left right here. Gonna clash through and you're gonna win. EX DP just to seal the deal in case you didn't win that clash.
2BC. Okay. Double overhead comes out. The half
charge. Tricky
from Hardly. A little bit of a drop. I would low-key just 2BC.
Able to hold the corner. A heat out from Crystal, but Hardly still in control. Elbow right back in.
Getting those plus frames. BC's right through.
And wins off the clash. No clash cancel from Crystal, and Hardly's going to take advantage.
And you might be dead. You're dead.
Yep, that's Arc Drive. Guaranteed kill. Just under the minimum damage threshold, so Hardly's going to get a very convincing kill. 5.1 to take the first game over Crystal.
Big JB.
Woo.
Off that clash interaction.
What a return. What a return. It's like he never left, guys. It's like he never left.
I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now. This is so amazing.
Minnesota's on top, man. I can't help it.
Overhead comes out. Just shield. Scouting with that JB. You got jailed into a block string plus frames. No, okay.
That's another thing that Hardly is so good at using is the strength of Arc's air buttons to chase down offensive BCs like that. Phenomenal. We find a fatal again.
Oh my God! You took so much damage! Dude, this guy's been lapping out the routing.
Bro!
5B? You just got counter hit. What happened?
Rekka. Finds that shield. No cancel Rekka. BC through. Crystal ready this time.
Very good adaptation from Crystal. Looking for that JB this time. To cost her the game.
Exactly. Crystal finds a touch once again.
Getting sent across the screen.
Safe jump. Chill. And yeah, Hardly's just so patient on defense. Doesn't feel too much urgency here. So you can just chill out, wait, see what Crystal's doing. Yeah, just
micro dash blocked.
Yep, that's the Unifundies right there. Just dash block out the corner. We find that Rekka now that we're in range thanks to that dash block. Able to swing in.
And another big 4.4 touch from Hardly there.
Touch and Crystal is dead. Just shy of a throw. Tries to go for the throw. There's that wake up. Crystal expecting that throw.
Yep.
Plus frames again, and Hardly just holding it unblockable. You think you forgot?
Probably. 4BC's out. Just 5-2C. You dropped.
Top players dropping their combos and winning.
Welcome to Blood Moon, Hardly.
Welcome to PSA Blood Moon. He fits right in. He fits right in.
Immediate combo drop into round win. That's what I'm talking about.
Hardly knows how to read the room, man. Yeah. Drop your combo when you're about to kill so you can get the kill.
All right.
Exactly.
We just... Abari with the gunshot, catching Hardly. I don't even think it was a counter hit, so Hardly wasn't pressing.
Yeah,
just
jousting on that movement with that gunshot. Crystal able to get corner control now.
All right, 2A, 2C.
5B overhead blocked, this time by Hardly. Finds that low shield and the walk forward 5C. A little bit of negative space to let Hardly's shield come out. Beta reaction with that walk forward. Crystal turning up now.
Yeah, one more touch. But Harley's been so good at just taking these rounds back from one good touch. It's so scary.
Charge Rekka. Very nice to threaten that overhead, but also space out of those reversals and catch jump outs with the anti-air property. So much coverage from Crystal, and we find that touch on Hardly, get that round kill.
Yep.
Gunshot again, but Hardly a little bit more patient this time on the defensive.
2C, just blocking it out. 4BC finds the movement.
Challenging the Rekka no cancel. Very brave from Hardly, but one that is going to be very well rewarded. 4BC in.
Yep. Just straight arc drive.
And arc drive to get a little bit of that moon back. Start working towards that moon drive. Crystal had a big advantage now with that moon.
All right. 5B, rebeats.
Yeah. Through, and there's that DP again. Crystal so good at using that moon drive with that DP in tandem.
Hardly didn't have an MD cancel there, so you could have whiff canceled DP'd, but that was really risky. I had very, very smart play from Crystal there just to get out of that situation. We don't have the clash reactions.
Couldn't quite find it. A little bit late. Hardly getting used to that net play.
Yep.
Crystal
5C, 4C.
Expense that moon.
Are one touch away from death here, potentially.
Yep.
Depending on what the touch is.
As well to extend that turn.
Good.
Overhead. Good blocks from Hardly. Plus frames again and tries to challenge.
You pressed something in the air. I wonder if you were trying to do land DP and you got JB.
Yeah, it could have been that. It could have been just JB on the way down. That's another good thing that Arc has is that fast JB can hit a lot of those bounce up setups.
Yes.
Because if they try to run in or if they're just closer, P.Ciel pushes her pretty far out, but some of the ones that are a little bit closer, you can fall with JB and it's going to hit the opponent. So a good idea from Hardly, but Crystal keeps it solid, finds that 5C.
Yep, we are 1-1 in this set. It's already shaping up to be a banger here.
Land backdash. It might have been a misinput because it was a fatal, so it could have been a misinput land backdash.
Rekka comes out, scouting that 4BC, getting the OTG here as well. Should be a weird knockdown.
Again, there's that DP from Hardly. Doesn't want to spend the meter while he has that advantage. There's no need to press too hard.
Oh, the ID gets scouted out by 5C though.
Yeah,
in the corner again.
A little bit antsy in the neutral now from Hardly. Crystal throwing out those 5Cs.
Run up. 2BC gets caught.
Available. Gotcha in. Rekka no cancel. Patience from Hardly. Yeah, now slow it down. Find that 6BC threaten, but gunshot catches the ID.
Yep. Crystal finding the pace of the match here. Very, very good at controlling the momentum. Just slowing it down with the movement, placing those gunshots, placing those 5Cs, stopping Hardly's approaches. It's working so well.
And look at the positioning as well. She knows that Hardly is looking for these big, 5Bs, these elbows and stuff, so she's spacing out of them more. Lots safer pressure.
That doesn't work.
Maybe less threatening, but a little bit safer spaced out. So you have a little bit more time to react to the big busts from Hardly.
Empty low. Looked like Crystal, I guess Crystal just didn't block. Maybe looking for a jump out there on a attempted whiff throw, maybe? I don't know.
Ooh, Fuzzy Crush! Catches that low shield as well, that IAD. We're going to be able to get that kill here.
Arc Trap does not kill because it was throw scaling, but...
Oh, it is throw, yeah.
Yep. 2.6 on deck.
Backdash OS! Safe the jump comes out from Hardly, and the backdash OS to hold it down. Hardly has that structure behind that safe jump.
Yep, and we are going to last round of this set here.
Great high shield, patience as well.
Yep, just shielding up the BC. We're just walking around a neutral.
Wanna run under!
Oh my god, Arc's walk speed.
The speed from Hardly. 4BC to get under, and then cross up Crystal once again.
Yep. Half charged.
Crystal's public.
Way in the air!
No!
You're so tough. You're so tough.
That's crazy. Crystal activates Moondrive, goes for that air throw. You use air DP to deny the air throw.
Was that gapless DP?
Hardly.
Hold on.
Hardly. Bro.
Okay, you got lost in the sauce. Hold on. Chill,
you are not FuShi, bro. You are not FuShi, bro. What are we doing? Sunyon Ring.
Oh, you got caught. Crystal takes the life lead back and finds that Arc Drive as well. This is big damage, and you have MD again.
Yeah, Arc Drive builds her that 50% bar. Well, hardly full resource.
Oh, 2A MD.
2A MD, though, to get the coverage. No metered reversal option from Hardly there, and a narrow victory for Crystal.
Yeah, very, very scary. Able to solidify that weird 5B 2-2B just.
Oh yeah, that was the defining moment, was that misinput on the 2-2B on block.
Yep.
That kind of sealed the deal there, but so close.
Yeah, what a great set.
Razor's edge set from Hardly.
Literally was grand finals like 2 weeks ago.
Yes, yes, yeah. Both of these players have had amazing performances in PSA Blood Moon. Kirby has come out from many brackets. Blaznic has won many brackets.
Yep.
One of the players who holds one of the higher numbers of wins of PSA Blood Moon weeks. So Blaznic is definitely one of the winningest Blood Moon entrants.
Yep.
But we're seeing him go against Kirby, who has very, very consistently, every time he enters, he's in top 3. Every single time. No flukes.
Yeah, very solid. And we did not. Blood Moon 52 is serious business, so we are not picking MASH tonight.
Yeah,
we are back on Mario.
MASH got put away for the big 1K.
It's crazy. We got Kirby, Blaznic, and neither of them are playing MASH. This is beautiful.
This is beautiful. Now he
brings
will
a tear
try.
to my eye.
Now he will try. Jumps over to the other side, and Blaznic ready with the patience in order to confirm the bounce, sending the other way. Very good recognition.
And you took 1,000,000 damage. Oh my god, SMP'd with 2 and 4, and you still got 4.8.
Into the corner now, IAD. Good blocks, another IAD.
What is the MASH lore? We said she was boring one time, and then Kirby picked her for like 3 brackets, and then Blaznic picked her.
Yeah.
And we got mad at them, so then it was funnier, so they kept doing it.
Fuzzy Crush with no bite. 2A, 2A. Very deep 2A staggers there as well.
Yep,
Plus
2-2.
frames off 2-2.
Oh!
5C to catch that tap high shield after a very, very late stagger off of 2C. Late stagger plus charge 5C leads to very, very, very big gaps in those block strings.
Yeah, we are moving. Kirby has 4 bars to work with here. You have, I don't think, this is a weird matchup because, like, I don't think you care about 2 and 4C, so I think you're just saving your meter for gapless mostly, no?
Yep, that's what I would imagine here. Kirby with the walk-up throw right after that safe jump connects. Chakram goes down. Plus frames on the nuns. IAD and double overhead lands.
Noel,
opened up.
I don't remember that. Can I be real?
It's too hard to remember the incident in every week of Blood Moon. There's been 52 of these things.
Yeah. Oh, you blocked 2 overheads, but you were expecting a 3rd and you got caught low.
Yeah.
Kirby taking a round back.
Blow for blow. Kirby and Blaznic. Kirby finally gets that 1 turn.
Yes.
Really sets the tone here. Yeah, the longer neutral goes on, the longer Blaznic has to kind of secure his positioning. But, I mean, if Kirby can get that first touch and just run that Oki down, it's going to be very, very hard for Blaznic to challenge without 3 bars.
Yep.
He's built that 3 now, though. Avalon on the table. Got to be very, very careful. And yeah, Kirby's going to pull Blaznic out of the corner so he can go to a mid-screen left-right, so he has the potential to cross up Avalon there. Very, very, very smart from Kirby to give up what most would think is the better position in order to structure around that very powerful reversal.
2-2C. One more chance. One more 2-2C and you don't have Avalon anymore. But now you can't throw out nuns in neutral at all, so this is going to be very tricky. Yep. That's the thing. Okay, never mind. I guess we are. Okay, he says you are not going to Avalon, and Blaznic agrees.
Yeah, just holding it down. The threat of Avalon, I think, is what Blaznic is really relying on rather than the actual strike of the counter.
Again, okay, we're just shielding. I guess we want the moon, but like, yeah, I would just Avalon all those. I don't know.
Yeah. 6-2-3, air throw knockdown, 1 more touch.
All right, one comes out.
Ooh, Rising JA, the 171 comes out on that jump from Kirby. And Blaznic out of the corner finds that corner steal.
Yep. Going back into this other corner. 3.9 on deck. That whiff dive kick. Not going to go for the throw after. Goes for a throw bait, but Kirby doesn't budge.
Coin jump there from
You got 10 seconds left on the clock. You have to do something. Find the throw. You took back the left lead.
Rekka Oki. Chip, chip, chip!
Oh, yeah, you had to heat there.
Yeah, you had to heat, but Blaznic has that moon drive capable. So whenever that heat comes out, whether it's on whiff, whether it's on block, you're getting the guaranteed punish there. So smart from Blaznic because you're either going to win by chip, or you're going to catch that heat with the moon drive. Very, very good leverage of the resources there. Checkmate scenario for Blaznic, who takes game 1.
Yeah, you would have had to. You had to find a way to heat there. It was such a scary situation. Just 5C, I assume that was a 2-6C misinput.
Rising J again, hitting pretty far down there, and Kirby caught with these super jumps once again. Blaznic ready to pounce into the air, catch Kirby's movement.
Yep, 2-4C, getting that hard knockdown, fade back into that dive kick.
ID, and there's that throw bait, linear ID. So powerful. Blaznic playing that strike throw. What a mash, brave mash from Kirby on those A staggers. Finds his opportunity. 4-4C, left, right.
Yep.
Goes to the other side. 5B to crush a low shield, but Blaznic moondrive activation to see, and to see that shield on little mistake, I believe, there from Kirby. Gets that super jump, but doesn't complete the string on the way down. Leaves a big gap for Blaznic to use that very, very powerful anti-air 5A. And take that round. Blaznic 1 round away.
Yep.
You're taking it over Kirby clean.
Yeah, which I believe, I think it went to the reset when they played in Grands, but it was this is what happened before as well. Going for the gapless though, trying to extend your offense. 5C, 5C.
That's 5B.
5B, whatever. They look the same, bro. He's kicking you. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, punish on the 3BC. You didn't go for the jump cancel.
Yeah, big cash out with 214A. We're going to be able to get some very solid damage here. Recognition 4K on the dot. 5A, and he just kept mashing 5A. That was just a bold, confident mash.
Yep.
Not giving up space there. Run up throw, but a little early, and Blaznic with the late reaction. Whiff throws plus. Oh no. Kirby converts a mistake into a game-winning touch.
Very good. We got the round. We have Full Moon to work with going into the next round. You lost all your meter. And again, Blaznic does have access to Avalon, but you know what? You do what you got to do. You take the round at all costs, you know?
Back on the board.
All right, Nun's coming out. Yeah, so I think you probably want to stay a little bit closer to Blaznic here just because you don't have much time to react. Like, there we go, right?
Yep.
That 4BC was super hard to react to just because you were so close. If you're sending, like, 236A out from across the screen, it's way easier to Avalon.
Yeah, if you're closer, it's less time. Goes to the other side again, waits out that Moondrive and crushes that low shield. Very smart to wait for the Moondrive, so not only are you not playing into any bad RPS that you could get blown up for, but also he's going to expect the low coming out because of the weight. You're still grounded. Use the 5B to crush that low shield. Bring that Moon down from Blaznic. There's that Moondrive, but still plus.
5A cancels. That was a weird, I think it was a really late 2A, so yeah, you would have got counter hit for that.
Very late in 2A.
2-2C plus frames, and you just got caught. I think that was an attempted jump out. That 2B, I believe, I guess not gapless. I know there's one you can do that's gapless, but I guess it's not 2B. Oh, no!
Oh, you were too late! Are you too early? No! Blaznic had the right idea. Empty saved him to bait out the counter, but still a little too fast. So many active frames on that 2BC.
Yeah, there is, I believe, a window on 2BC. I know there's one on 2-2B and 2-2A where you can mash through it and hit. I don't know if there's one on 2BC.
Yeah, on Kirby. Responds in kind, ties up the set 1-1.
Yep. After going down early in that game, able to claw it back.
FuShi Shinoa is on Arkma's stream right now, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. We're seeing the conclusion of Blaznic. Kirby here, though.
Yep.
The other side of the bottom half of the bracket here.
All right, super jumping in, keeping it very, very safe and clean and neutral right now. 4BC comes out, jumps over it.
4BC dive kick of the whiff cancel to catch that backdash.
No confirm. Oh. And the whiff 5A, it got punished.
5A got punished there, which is crazy. And what a confirm off JA. JA double jump JA to course correct yourself so that the dive kick can connect and you can still get it.
For that soft knockdown.
Trying to catch.
Tries to catch the tech, but not quite able to. Not able to get the air jail, but you caught.
Beats that anti-air attempt. Very well timed from Blaznic there to throw off the timings of the conventional air unblockable string.
Yep. JB gets shielded, but we're just sitting in the corner. We want to be patient. We don't want to gamble out against Saber Moon skills there. Yep. 6C gets shielded. Throwing out nuns. Insulating yourself with the parry.
Oh, so fantastic from Blaznic to sneak that 2A in there to knock down the A-nun.
Yep, and that's going to be enough to kill. Blaznic yet again goes up to set point.
Alrighty, Blaznic still with that lead, but Kirby one good turn away. That offense can really, really go far. Can steal things out a little bit. Rekka connects, push into the corner, no cancels, introduce now. DP through with the whiff cancel. There's that throw. Yep, don't even bother.
Another parry.
Oh my god, Kirby.
Kirby won't. You know what? Fairs.
214A to pick up off that 2-2C. Dive kick plus frames, that's +1. Finds that 5A, keeping it going just out of space to the 2C, but Kirby respecting.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you even punish that as Mario, to be honest. Like 2B maybe, but that's really slow, so it's kind of tricky.
Yeah, it's really, really tough.
You tried to run up throw, but you got run up throw!
Rekka overhead on the Rekka Oki!
You mistimed your throw, and I think you're dead. You're going to build the bar here, I'm pretty sure.
Dive kick, yep.
Oh, no! You ran out of moon!
You ran out of moon just at the right time. There's Avalon. Yep. Okay, guaranteed. Oh my god.
There it is, guys.
Oh, wait. So tricky.
Cranky's 2-0 star? What's going on? Hold on.
Oh my god. Yeah, Blaznic takes it.
Dan over Tony, Cranky's over Star?
Oh my god.
It is violence in losers. Oh my. I am genuinely going to cry.
Phantom, hit a 3C. Hit a 3C. Phantom, say the line. Say the line. Oh my god. Phantom Tono is back. This is great because PSA Blood Moon 52 is a great. We have the new and we have the old. We have the beginning and the end here. We have the very start. We got Lucy and Hyde and Phantom playing Tono. And then we have My Eye 64 and all these new players. Like it's phenomenal. Scott.
Yeah, see, get ready to see a lot of this tonight, chat room. ScrawtVermillion, as always, is just pure violence on the sticks.
Yeah. Oh my God!
How did that work?
Okay.
2C catches the backdash. Okay. Wait, hold on, Phantom.
Oh my God! He swung into the rapid beat armor.
Did you low profile with 2 of 4?
Oh my God! Walk pressure 2A. Reshield. But Shield B is gonna catch.
Going into 2A 2C. Yeah.
Plus 2C.
You're not gonna find that miraculous escape again.
There's a command grab in the meter to get that guaranteed kill. Scrawt doing what he does best, running that very well structured offense.
Yep. Yeah, you get tapped once. Oh,
slide follow-up!
Anti-air! I'm gonna cry. Oh, no, you dropped!
Oh my God!
2B comes out from Scrawt. You should be...
Oh my God, Phantom.
Okay, no, we're just going mid-screen.
Wellington.
Left, right. Oh,
yep.
You guessed right on the DP, but it was still a safe jump.
Yep. Very, very nice from Scrawt. There's that Wellington. Powerful mix-up.
2 of 4C knockdown. This is Reka-Oki.
Now.
Oh,
look at the patience. Phantom was trying to backwalk there because he thought a linear ID was coming after the negative space, and Scrawt just with a patience, sit down, wait, very late 2A to catch Phantom off timing. Phenomenal work from Scrawt as, I mean, it's like he never left. He may be done competing at major events, but he came back for a big bag. And, I mean, he's looking not a single day out of practice.
Scrawt could maintain his streak of being the only person with a 100% Blood Moon win rate.
That's true.
You go 2 for 2 in the biggest ones and bow out. Oh, 2 of 4. You did 2B1. Hold on, wait. Has Phantom been labbing this game?
2CC or 2-1-4 like BB. Anti-air is so nuts. I fuck with this so heavy.
Blocks out the fuzzy mash. 2-2A, 2-2C.
Let's go! Phantom!
Welcome.
It's Phantom! Dude, if Phantom's gone and you don't know where he's at, just look to the sky and look for the air throw, bro. He'll be there.
5A. Tries a command grab, but Phantom up backs out of it. Finds that JC. IAD, JB running. Okay. I was gonna say this is not old Tono routing. This is like modern.
Backwalk 2C to catch a reaction from Scrawt.
Yep.
And Phantom, a round up.
We have a round. You have a lot of meter to work with. Both players just completely out of moon. I think this, in terms of resource economy, Scrawt is advantage just because Kouma gets more. Oh my God, how did Phantom get so much moon?
Lariat swings in, finds that touch on Scrawt. Yeah, they traded those little like touches that weren't confirmed, and so you built a lot of moon because every touch is a slice of moon.
Straight into Arc Drive. You want this round. Phantom does not want to go to round 3.
Oh my God, bro! Feels the aura. Feels the aura.
Facing the overhead. Finds IDJB. This is not going to be enough to kill still.
Yep,
it's going to take
one
one
more
more.
touch necessary from Phantom.
You could die to throw here, though. It's very scary. Just 2B.
Just late 2B to catch a press, to crash like a potential fuzzy match there. From Scrawt and Phantom, tying it up against Scrawt with the Tono. We got a set. We got a set. Oh boy.
It's fire.
Oh my God. Dude, I'm content.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
I could die right now, and I would have a smile on my face in the coffin.
ScrawtVermillion and Phantom, who picked Tono, just stood and stared at each other, crouch blocking for 3 seconds, and then dash blocked in and poked.
The throws. Phantom moving crazy. The frame kill with Lariat. Counter.
Air dash to catch the shield immediately. Phantom with a perfect over Scrawt on the Tono.
Hold on, Phantom has the momentum. Not letting Scrawt do anything.
For Phantom Tono.
3C!
He did it! He did the thing! Phantom 3Cs.
Arc Drive comes out again. You want to take that round?
I think we're seeing every Phantomism. We saw 3C.
The overhead comes out.
2A!
Do we have a side swap round? Okay, no, it's fine. Oh no! You rapid beat it out of the way and 3C him again!
Top players, drop your combos and win! Drop your combos and win! 2-2-C!
Whipping 2B!
And that's it! Double perfect!
Double perfect Scrawt to take it! C1!
Phantom!
Phantom!
Double
That's
perfect
my coach!
Tono, yes!
That's my coach.
Oh my god. Dude, Phantom with the Tono double perfect over Scrot. He did every Phantomism.
Yeah.
He did the games.
That's crazy. We have not seen Erin yet.
Dude.
This is our first game watching Erin, and we're almost in top 8.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe what I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe anything. Man.
Yeah, I'm low-key going to stream more matches and losers. I will hold you.
Erin Yun. All right, let's see how this goes. So Yun clearly is playing very, very hot, taking a 2-1 over Medusa. We saw Yun have a very, very good week previously on Blood Moon, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago as well. So yes. Yun has been fired up over the last couple weeks, and they're going into Erin. Now, Erin is probably the most consistent player I can think of throughout Type Lumina's history. Been at the very top since the very beginning, and has not looked a day older, any different in terms of the strength of their gameplay. So, I mean, we're going to have to see if Yun can overcome one of the biggest mountains that you can climb in multi-blood Type Lumina's history.
It's looking good so far, though.
Yeah, a good start. Yun taking that first blood, moving very, very well. So hard for Crystal to lock him down. Even there, we see whiffs, but the EX to cover at just the perfect angle. Yun so good at positioning these very odd projectiles that Dan has, but getting so much value out of them. The bells go down, keeping Erin out.
That's the thing, right, is that Dan's projectiles are really weird, which makes them hard to use, but it also makes them really weird to play against if you're not used to it. And Yun taking great advantage of that, finds the low poke. Corner routing as well here. Gonna find the knockdown. Left, right?
Yeah, a little bit of luck there, but Moondrive and no response from Yun. Finds that immediate 5A with that Moondrive from Erin. Didn't know quite for sure what that setup was. We're gonna Moondrive, see what we can do, and get a more educated decision here. We find that run-up throw after that safe jump. She'll be 2As. Lightning bolt to bait. No bite though. Yun finds that shield now. Jumping in, not quite in range, but gets caught on a counter hit. And Erin continues this corner pressure now, pushing Yun all the way back in, preventing that escape. BC safe jump again. Oh my god, the up back over the ID. Not able to confirm off the counter hit. So very, very unfortunate there. PC, heat out on the 6-6C. Projectiles in there, forcing Erin to move back. We saw those projectiles with the dash follow-up. Yun gets to go to the center of the screen to hold the positioning, and Erin can't land. She has to air dash back. More dead frames, more time for Yun to position. Very, very smart, but Erin is able to find that hit after a very, very back-and-forth neutral game there. Movement all around the screen, very, very high pace. This is the fastest we've seen P.Ciel move in quite some time.
Both of these players, though, very, very low on resource here. 2 bars to their name, no moon. We're not going to see MD. 5A catches the air dash, but you weren't ready, and you whip 5C.
Erin had the flinch reaction, but not enough for the confirm. A very out-of-nowhere jump scare air dash. Able to shut it down, but no meaningful conversion. Tries to stand up and get a swing out there with that, after that successful low shield. But Yun keeps it fast. On the other side again, preventing these jumps from Crystal. Yun is doing such a good job at just shutting down neutral jump, forward jump, all these air stalls after double jump in that very line there. IAD.
Whoa, really weird clash. Oh no!
There's that guard cancel.
You only have 1. You're gonna build 2. It's gonna be really close. Dan does do low damage, but they still might be able to kill.
I don't think we have a 2-bar. Yun seems confident.
Barely.
Yep, Yun is ready. Confident in that 2-bar. Seaburn took a game off Paula? Yo!
And we are seeing Kaiji hide in loser's side. This is so gas.
Yo, what year is it? What year is it? Kaiji hide? What year is it, man? Linear ID, hoping to catch a shield on the supposed air unblockable string there. Threaten the air unblockable string, leaves it empty to try to bait out a shield, but Erin just waits it out.
Running back, setting the stakes, and a big confirm from you
here.
You're
able to convert off the 6C with those bells you placed earlier. Such great awareness of the game state from Yun.
ID, double ID, text to throw, 5B. Erin tried to dash in, utilize those plus frames, but Yun unshaken.
Yun is really shutting down these approaches from Erin. Tries to press again, but the 3rd bell actually connected there. Erin, a little antsy on a lot of these bell situations, getting the first shield, but a little early to try to swing out, and it's costing her. Yun with a perfect now. Up a game over Erin.
This is set point. Yun
linear ID to throw bait. Could Erin be the next one to fall?
Yeah, Yun's moving crazy right now.
Throw on the MP.
You're just guessing right on every knockdown. What do you do?
Oh, 2A!
Wait, you're so tough. You're so tough.
God.
You're so tough.
Moondrive activation to get a little bit more. You're going to build meter this whole time with the passive meter gain as well. You're in such a good situation. One more guess. Erin finds the blood heat. So much life recovered, but still at a deficit.
You haven't been able to open up Yun yet. Finds the throw, but you need so much more than that to get back into this game.
Overhead, but good blocks from Yun.
Yep, didn't even flinch. Blocking high the entire time.
JC catches from distance. Yun tried to use the fireball to fade backwards out of range and get right back in with the dash follow-up, but stopped in his tracks by the JC from Erin. Backs up against the corner. Erin has a chance. 171!
Okay.
171!
Double overheads come out. Erin playing so patiently, blocking out the overheads. Run up 5A.
Oh, he catches the health shield with the 2A.
You have
no
3 bars.
response.
You're dead.
No shield follow from Erin, and Yun takes it 2-0 over Erin. The next one to fall.
Yun just... Oh, okay, hold on.
Yun just beat...
I was unfamiliar with your game.
Dude,
My
Yun
fault.
just beat Vanish Blade into Medusa into Erin.
Oh, okay, Yun.
Put some respect on Yun.
You are tough.
A run so far. Oh my God.
Honestly,
I can't tell you you're wrong because you could say anybody's going to win this, and there's a real evidence because people are losing left and right.
You got to focus on that elixir goal
dying.
placement first, though, big bro. I'm not going to lie. All right, Phantom versus Shinoa.
Oh man, big lariat in.
We want damage. Run up. I saw it. Was that neg edge orb by accident?
It might have been.
It wasn't 1BC though. It was actually just an orb.
Dude,
so
Phantom
I
wants
guess,
violence today.
Yeah.
He's playing violence.
Phantom. 2B's the air dash on reaction.
Oh my God.
Okay, Phantom. Let's get it. 4.5 on deck. Shinoa already one touch away. You spent your moon. Walk pressure from Phantom. Finds the throw. One more touch. Finds another throw.
Oh my
Techs
God.
out. Now this is still anyone's round. Shinoa has such explosive offense. One of his best features.
Oh, there's that stagger 2A. Catches Phantom trying to get a press out. Deep staggers from Shinoa. Full corner to corner. Not a lot of moon on board, but we're able to set up a very, very threatening situation here with the double orbs.
2 and 4 gets shielded. The orbs popped, so Shinoa gets to maintain the offense. Run up 5C, finds a throw. Very solid, stable offense here.
RED, a little bit of a gap before it, but Phantom so aware. Finds that shield. Lariat whip. Did you mid-screen?
The humble 5A.
Did you mid-screen stone hat the IAD to get your punish? Dude, Phantom is on crack. He's on crack today. What did Phantom do before this bracket?
Forward throw. We didn't even back throw. We said, I'm throwing you it in the mid-screen and you're going to like it.
Oh
Lariat,
my Lord.
Lariat no cancel and Shinoa holds down back.
Oh my God. Ah, there's IAD to catch that backdash. Shinoa is so good at tracking down those backdashes. Full confidence with that linear ID.
You DP'd out of that and you were fine. You didn't get punished. ID, empty, low, and Phantom gets opened up. You're not going to be able to build the second bar, so I don't think you're dead here. But you do have the orb on you. Very scary. 4C gets blocked!
And Phantom takes his turn right after. The orb popped early.
All right, we're going back in.
Phantom in control once again.
Oh, a little bit of a drop.
Yeah, he has been getting a lot of those drops in here.
Yep.
But he's doing well to recover off of them.
Yeah. That one was unfortunate because you dropped and did rapid beat, so you were genuinely
Yeah,
just
you
cooked.
just died. You just absolutely got fried. But it happens.
Yep.
Shinoa. Setting up
MD.
multiple orbs here.
Run up throw, get rid of all those orbs. 2 and 4C, keep yourself safe.
Up back, catches that back, tries to chase with J, but a little bit late, but we're going to keep the block string going. Finds that whiff, up back to catch.
Air beam snipes, but you weren't ready for a confirm. 2 and 4, trying to go for the gapless here. Empty low again? Phantom ready to catch those overheads, ready to react to IDs, but not quite ready for those empty lows behind the orb. Oh, tries to 2B the ID again, but Shinoa was just on top of it.
A little bit early and a little bit high for 2B to connect as well.
Yep.
So Shinoa is going to bring that one back, bounce back after an early loss to Phantom, and take that first game. Shinoa has been playing very, very well, despite not really competing in quite some time.
Yep.
Able to take it over FuShi, who he had previously lost to at big events.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he is in prime form. Shinoa is definitely one of those players that he's gotten so strong and so good that, I mean, you know, he can spend as much time away as he wants, and he's kind of ready for it.
Oh, the orb
put him in a
counter hit.
bracket, and he's ready to do the deed.
2B, and the delay A catches the dropped shield.
Fantastic awareness from Shinoa, holding Phantom down in this corner now. Negative edge goes up once again. Super jump over. Empty low behind the orb. A little tricky to see. A little bit of visual obscurity there. Shinoa takes advantage. Phantom contained. Another mix-up now. Negative edge. 4C connects, but a nice heat from Phantom to avoid.
Oh, but the stagger! Phantom showing some uncharacteristic impatience here, trying to get out of that corner.
There we go again. Tries to get a touch out after that drop shield. But Shinoa ready with these staggers. We've seen really the only thing that has opened up Phantom has been stagger 2A.
Yep.
Interestingly enough.
All right, 6BC. Run up 2A. Catches Phantom again. Maybe up backing. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
6-3. Jump over. Gets the other side. Caught at the 5C. Crushing that held low shield. Shinoa keeping things moving.
Yep.
Making quick work of Phantom here.
2A again.
Low. Not going to be the kill.
Yep. You are dead to throw here, though, which is super scary.
One more touch.
There's an orb down, you're dead to throw. Like, what do? 4C.
Connects, just raw, no orb. Moondrive to C, trading out. 2C hits from max distance there. I'm surprised that was able to connect. But
all right, hold on.
Aware of the range.
650 left to right. 2A is scary here. We're just going for
safety. And there's that DP.
That is tough. We're going for meaty 2B.
Tries to get that hopefully back to give him some insurance, but the EXDP comes out anyway on that 2B. And Shinoa makes very quick work of Phantom with a quick 2-0 there, which is crazy chain scaling.
Yeah.
Dude, they're calling Phantom Daredevil in chat. Yeah, whoop his ass, Daredevil. Whoop his ass, Daredevil.
That's crazy.
Phantom Tono, yeah, whoop his ass. Well, that's crazy because Daredevil beat Thanos' ass earlier.
Yes.
He beat Thanos' ass.
Daredevil did whoop his ass.
Gozen Shinoa. Aoko mirror run back from Blood Moon 1.
Oh, it's so peak.
In winners finals.
Oh,
dude. Dude, the storytelling. It's so peak.
Yep.
Yo, why is the writing good? My bank, I don't need it to spend on Wuno. That's good. That's good. You should invest it. Very well. All right, left, right. On the other side, Gozen. Blocking it out.
6BC.
Really maneuvering, using these extra air actions from Aoko.
Yep. So
airborne. Yeah, that's going to be a thing here. Is we saw Erin really struggle to play airborne. Around Yun's very good use of these projectiles and his jump to kind of cover all that stuff. Gozen will not have that problem because Aoko has so many extra air actions, an extra jump, an extra air dash, 5 air stalls.
Yep.
Gozen has so many tools at his disposal to play in that air game that it's actually going to be harder for Yun to control the air this time as opposed to when we last saw him against Erin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a lot harder to utilize those weird angles because Aoko, as people say, creative mode character.
Yes.
She can be wherever she wants on the screen. She's going to have a lot easier of a time being evasive, playing the game she wants to play.
Exactly.
Like, we're just going to jump over those. We don't even care.
We don't even care.
Stakes, we don't care.
We don't even care.
Good BC, though.
We do got to care about that massive anti-air 2BC from Yun, though. We do got to be careful.
Yep. Jump over.
Pass up. Break. Connects on Gozen. Yun getting that mix out.
204C running under. Finds the fatal throw on the shield. Left, right.
Damn.
And you just got opened up.
Damn, Yun mix Gozen 3 times. Is this a Run the Mix reference? That's crazy, bro. What a reference.
Maybe.
Yun references Run the Mix by doing a mix-up 3 times in a row.
2-2C, shielded out by Yun. 2-2C, 2BC to pull back in. ID, but we shield.
Great shield, but a shield A in return to catch that BC. Phenomenal work.
Orbs are down.
Jump shield into the orb so you can get shield A to hit above you.
No confirm, but you get the
unblockable.
unblockable. No confirm. Yun!
You didn't combo. That was an ADP starter, too. That was a very good starter.
You were definitely dead there because you had 3 bars, too. That was going to be the game.
What a late
Instead,
5A.
goes and finds a heat.
He did the
Run the Mix Peter.
He did the Pete.
Is that an epic Run the Mix reference?
Dude, he did the Pete of heat and just immediately slammed 6BC. He's just like Pete. Oh, my God.
4.9. Oh! Delay orb pop catches the empty shield, but you weren't ready to confirm. I think you were too far away.
Bro got hit by the automation. That's crazy.
2-1-4, run under. Run up,
throw.
fatal throw. You have no meter, no moon.
BC through. What a JA, but he was fading back.
Just went under.
Back,
you
so
have
he
to
couldn't. He catches the landing?
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
Okay, a little bit of a drop there. Jump shielding those stakes. Patrolling with 6 BC. Air shielding the orbs.
Yeah, look at those extra air actions to avoid that big DP from Dan. Gozen making such good use of the air actions, but the dash follow-up of the fireball. Able to get him behind Gozen. And catch with the fireballs to get that kill. Yun takes the first game over Gozen.
Yep. Good stuff. You got to tune into more of these, JCOM.
Dude, JCOM, we're just behind. We're seasons behind, bro.
Put some respect on the name. That dude put $500 in the prize pot.
Bro, you guys don't even know, is all I'll say. You guys don't even know. You don't even know about Pete.
Tracker, so if you ever put an orb down in the air, it's going to be proximity. That's a lot of them, is that they're coming from 4BC and proximity orb, 4BC and aerial orbs. Those are always proximity. And if they move, negative edge orbs just come out onto the screen.
Yeah. Oh, and 2BC connects. That's a really good use of 2BC though, because if you get vacuumed in too far and Yun gets on the other side to hit you with the back hit of JB, you're going to be able to catch with 2BC as well. Very, very smart from Gozen.
Yeah, good punish there. A little bit of a gray beat, but it's not going to get punished.
And no meter as well, so you're going to take an air throw.
4C?
4C raw. Not quite ready for it.
I mean, it was enough to kill, yeah. You don't get to confirm, which normally is why you don't do that mid-screen like that, but if it just kills, why not?
Yeah. What an air-to-air confirm from Yun. Using those fireballs to bring Gozen down into full damage, and we're going to get the mix-up here.
Yep. ID
to push him out.
For shield. Yep.
Very smart of Yun for that double jump as well to potentially block out a 2BC.
Oh, you got caught by the orbs on the backward momentum of the stake set. That's crazy.
Oh, throw bait again. Stand tech from Gozen, punished. Yeah, the orbs do actually look different, is the other thing. They actually do look different. It's just kind of slight.
All right, 5A. 2C
from Gozen.
Wow, that was a confirm. 4C. 2C. What is this route? Hello?
Yo.
That was
jump shield.
Oh, stakes! Jump over the 2B attempt.
Out. Gozen trying to swing out of that corner, but Yun locking it down with those bells. And Yun one round away from making it to winner's side of Grands.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't set the lobby to first 3.
Is this?
Or oh no, this is winner's semis. Never mind. I got confused.
I was gonna say this isn't.
The bracket is so big on our screen that it looks like what grand finals.
Yeah, you can literally you can't see the bottom half of the bracket.
It looks like what grand finals looks like normally.
It does.
I actually got like perspective div. That's crazy.
We're not.
Push him out of the bells. Try to bet at a response. We get that moon drive out. We're keeping the pressure going.
Just jumping over.
Nice up.
2BC
whiffed a button, perhaps mistakenly, and Yun is able to get that pick up.
204C, run under. IDs catch
chases
the backdash.
Down the backdash.
Yeah, that ID setup is so scary. It catches backdash, it beats shield. You kind of just have to fuzzy mash, but it's really hard.
Oh, and 4BC on the wake up, the overhead moon scale. Yep. Yes, you can get hit by it. It can happen to anybody. Yun seals the deal and makes it to winners finals over Gozen.
Fantastic stuff from Yun.
What a win. Yun was a banger, and it was different and fresh every time. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
it'll be a phenomenal set once again, but we're back to some old favorites here.
Yeah, these two go back and forth constantly. FuShi's a little bit rusty recently. Hasn't been able to enter Blood Moons. His schedule's been very tight on Mondays recently, but made the time to enter this one.
Yep.
Yeah, and shout out to the new layout I made, because now we can see the usernames. And we can see the Medusa's Vlov Hyperprey.
It's very important that we, as a French-bred game, make sure that we are celebrating our culture as best as we can by allowing players to showcase all of their ridiculous, wicked, weird, crazy player Steam names.
Oh, tries to run up a 3C. Was that 3? I think FuShi got 3BC instead of 2BC there.
Yeah, I think he did. He was trying to get dashing 2BC,
yep.
And so he got that 3 input. He pressed a little bit too early.
Yup.
And Medusa's going to take that first round off of FuShi here, but I mean, this is going to be back and forth.
Yep.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, FuShi is such an explosive player, so it's really anyone's game. Finds the heat on that ID, looking for the overhead. BC, but you got caught. Just going for the chip with the projectiles, catching that neutral drop with the fireballs. Low shield.
Great block on that BC. 2-on-4C to catch a potential jump in, but Medusa just lands, blocks it out, waits for an overextension from FuShi.
Just a counter. 2-2. Got FuSi getting caught jumping.
Moondrop to escape and a DP. FuSi was expecting a big press there from Medusa trying to punish him, and he wanted to see if he could sneak in a DP there, but the patience from Medusa, phenomenal to wait for an even deeper overextension from FuSi.
Yeah, as you have to do on Vlov, just the patience, the consideration of all the options. That being said, though, FuSi has Medusa in the corner. 5A, 5C.
There's the faint 5C, little mix up there.
Yep.
Trying to bait out a high shield from Medusa, but no bite. The empty low is going to do the finishing blow, though.
Oh my god, this is a first to 2.
Yeah.
Is this the first time we've seen these two play and it's a first to 2?
Yep.
That's 2BC. 2BC, no jump cancel. You are
no cancel 2BC.
Insane.
That's insane. And you got away with it, too.
Yeah. We're getting away with everything tonight, though. That's the crazy part.
I mean, that's the beauty of this game is there's so much crazy stuff going on that sometimes you just let it rip and someone holds -20.
Yep.
It's just how it goes.
Big Rekka in neutral there, getting that big confirm as well. Oh my god. I'm always so shocked at how many extensions you can pull off on this character. It's crazy.
She can just keep comboing you.
That 50-50. I guess 4-way mix, so 25, 25, 25, 25.
Routing, 2-on-4. 4-way mix up once.
I would do 2 AMD here, but let's see what FuSi does. 2-2A, we want that
there's
mix.
that 50, the high-low.
Yeah,
with,
I don't think you were able to actually find it, though, because Medusa popped MD first.
Yeah. Oh!
No cancel 2B, able to catch that heat. FuSi goes up 1 game.
There we go, a good start for FuSi. Taking the first game off Medusa, and you only need 1 more. It's first to 2 still.
It's first to 2. But that being said, all Medusa needs is 1 game to equalize it, and then 1 game to win. So
exactly.
Guys, I just need to emphasize again, FuSi and Medusa are playing to fight Gozen for 5th.
It's just hard to believe. It needs to be seen to be believed. This is so amazing. What a
BC
crazy bracket. Full of twists and turns.
Yep. Vlov Rekka stuffs out that 2-4 B attempt from FuSi there. Medusa has like no resource though. No moon, no meter, but that empty low.
Catches that high shield with that lariat. Finds that fatal.
Yep. That's a really big swing because you got MD from it. And you got a big hit.
Yeah, now you're in the corner. You built your MD. You're at a big life lead. Medusa is at such a crazy advantage here.
Yep.
But FuSi has a lot of options.
6BC swing!
Low shield, panic, and the linear air dash to cover so much ground, stay low, and ready to punish. Medusa, phenomenal awareness, and continues to do a fantastic job catching FuSi overextending.
Yep. Yeah, you whiffed a moon skill and then whiffed a shield. You genuinely lost half of your moon in that one interaction.
Yeah, you exploded, and so did your wallet.
Backdash out. J2C, was that not just an air unblockable string? FuSi, what happened?
Might have been a little bit far.
Yeah.
It's hard to gauge.
Oh, no. Guys, come on.
No!
Oh, no. Oh, whose internet is exploding? Who died?
No!
Who died?
They're coming off the pitch. We're sending them back in.
Low-key, pass me the fruit punch.
Yep. Hydration break, chat.
All right.
All right, we're back into the game.
Real Melty Blood gameplay.
All right, stomp, stomp, stomp. In case you forgot that it was Vlov.
Yep. The zoning patterns are still happening.
Yep.
4.3 on deck for Medusa off that stomp as well. Very, very scary damage. Just throwing those fireballs, keeping FuSi out. BC trying to make your way back in, but you have to backdash right back out.
Oh, and finds those 2 A's.
Yep. This is going to be enough. Oh, no, you dropped.
Oh, and unfortunately for FuSi, we were able to find the 3C. Drop your combo and win. Drop your combo and
win. Was that
win.
3C, 2-2-AA, 2-4C? That was crazy.
Yeah. It's kind of like an
interactions.
ender part of the combo.
Not quite a jail, but we got the plus frames off that 4BC regardless.
Spaced well from max distance.
Oh.
63 follow-up from FuSi. Catches what I think that might have been a jump from Medusa.
Yeah.
And catches his
jump.
Oh,
no, that's so bad.
The JA forced it into a guard cancel heat. And so FuSi has all the time in the world to react with that shield and get that guaranteed punish. FuSi on set point.
Yep. Claw comes out, but we just backdash it this time. Yeah, you
Waiting
can whiff
waiting
cancel.
it out. There's
Those
another
backdashes are
backdash.
scary.
Tries to catch the drop shield from FuShi, but able to hold it just long enough.
The tip of 5C range, though, catches FuSi trying to mash out.
Both players with MD now.
Double side swap, we just run away.
Yeah, you don't want to get into a Moondrive scramble against FuSi here.
Yeah.
And lose out on that resource.
Okay, I'm really surprised.
What a run under, but yo.
Backdashing.
Yo, hello? Error.
Okay.
Confirm with that 2-1-4C. Able to get a little pickup.
All right, finding that air throw knockdown. We have a safe jump here. Shields it out. Finds B counter. Both players just backdashing. Medusa going to end up a little bit advantage here.
Drive. Still out of range, but just in the burst range.
Now here's the question: do we want to go for a safety here, or do we want to just keep the gas pedal going? 2-4C.
FuSi, you just let this mix run out.
Yep. Backdashing out. You immediately gave it up, but you found the plus frames.
Overhead blocked, follow up.
2VC?
No cancel, 6-2-3-B2.
You have 4 bars. You're dead. You're dead.
Yep. 2-3-6. Arc drive. And that is the end of the line for Medusa. FuSi takes it to make it to winners, or to losers, top 8 against
GG's.
Gozen. Medusa is gone.
Yep.
Chat, what was your favorite week of Blood Moon?
Yeah.
What was your favorite week of Blood Moon this year? What was your favorite week?
And you can't say this one, that's cheating.
Yep. Yeah. What was your favorite of the 51 weeks of Blood Moon? What's your favorite episode, chat? There were a couple crazy ones in there.
Yep. All right.
Alrighty, next up, Blaznic and Erin. Moving along. This is going to be the slowest, this is going to be the most neutral
No buttons have been
set of all times.
We went like 5 seconds before anyone pressed the button.
Dude, it's going to be like, it's going to be perfects every time because they're going to draw at perfect. No one's going to take
Hold
damage.
on, Erin took chip. Erin took chip.
Oh. Dude, we're going to take no damage this
Oh
whole
my god!
set. Look at the neutral! Look at the neutral, man! This is what they don't want you to see anymore, man. This is the neutral. Erin and Blaznic, of course, for those unfamiliar, are two of probably the most patient players in the game.
Yes.
So good at using the timer as a resource, so good at waiting out their opponents, waiting for the right time, buying themselves time to, you know, come up with a game plan.
Oh,
so
stagger.
patient, strong defensive players. So we're going to see, really, this is going to be a battle of attrition. Who can hold off the longest? Who can hold the pressure for the longest? Who can make the other overextend? Which is a very tall task. But the unblockable bait, we saw FuSi do something very similar to that earlier with that 5C charge unblockable, P.Ciel charge unblockable as well. That 2C to bait out the low shields and get those punishes. Fantastic as Erin draws first blood.
Yeah, Erin's looking super, super solid so far. Just doing a great job at opening up Blaznic a few consecutive times, but the IAD over the 2C, Blaznic gets his first offensive turn of the set. Let's see how this goes.
Threatens. Central left right there.
All right,
Keeping the pressure going.
that catches your backdash. Oh my god.
Oh, and the shield drop punished by that 5C. Blaznic able to take charge here. Jumping into that switch up again.
Just spacing yourself out.
Yeah, just
you have
play
the
it
life
out.
lead.
Because you're like, oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Pressing no buttons.
We're
You're
goated
dead.
6-2-3-B from
You're
all the
so
way out
dead.
there. You're gonna build a lot
Oh
of
my
bars
god,
here.
you're so dead.
Are you 2-bar
Yeah.
dead? You died to 2 bars.
EX dive kick does so much damage at the end of the combo.
the ender of it's like Saber's best starter and her best ender in terms of damage. It does so much damage. It's crazy.
Ooh,
shield
shield
crush
crush
from Erin to keep the moon drive low.
Yep, 6-6C. Blaznic really doesn't want to safe heat out of these. We want to maintain the meter. Probably.
There's that safe heat.
We IAD'd under JC somehow.
That's insane.
Genuinely confused by how that happened.
Oh, and held the high shield a little too long. Erin was able to recover and find that 2A.
Oh, GG, a little bit of a
side
drop.
swap.
It's fine though.
That Fatal finds that throw now.
Yep,
Setting up
JB.
that mental stack. Half charge.
I ain't never seen a P.Ciel half charge. That's crazy.
Damn. It can happen to anybody.
Yeah, apparently.
Listen. When we're on netplay and there's $1,000 on the line, I'm half charging
fair.
everybody. I'm half charging everybody.
There is no honor.
Yep. Like you guys need to be lying, cheating, and stealing to try to get this money, man.
I mean,
This
at
is
this
a
point,
lie,
all
cheat,
these players
steal
are getting
bracket.
paid already, so you're good.
I know, yeah. You're chilling. You're getting a slice of the pie, but I
Yep.
mean, you can get more. You know?
Genuinely, you make top 8, you get at least like 30 or 40 bucks, probably.
You're getting a solid bit. There's a lot on the line. There's a lot in the pot.
Yeah, but
You can
Erin
get yourself a slice.
taking game 1 here.
Yep.
Trying to get a bigger slice for herself here.
Exactly. Yeah, Erin pulling away with it there.
Yep.
Blaznic definitely really wasn't able to get the offensive turns that he wanted. He was able to block things out pretty well, but we've yet to see the offense from Blaznic really skewing in that strike throw, really turning up the dials on these threats. We you know, Blaznic a very defensive player, but I think a lot of people know him for just having phenomenal offense off of those stagger jabs, those staggers, that threat of throw. And we really haven't seen him get active with that quite so much in this set so far. Erin has really been holding down the offensive side of things.
Yeah, Erin is doing a super good job of switching up between the more patient game plan and a more offensive one, like doing those run-up throws, doing those run-up half charges to make sure that Blaznic can't just hold down back. Like there, we find the throw, and then mixing in those staggers from Blaznic gets a little bit too impatient. MD, fatal MD!
That's going to be a fatal throw on the MD.
So actually, I think Blaznic pressed shield there.
Yeah.
I think you thought it was like 5A or something, which is really unfortunate. But I think you were dead to throw either way.
Yeah, the throw was already out when Moondrive was in pause, so I think you were getting thrown either way. There wasn't much you could do there. Oh, and baits out the shield A with nice spacing. Erin finds that 5C. Phenomenal. Great structure. Spaced out of the corner and keeping that string going with the lightning. Oh, and there's a throw bait as well.
Just the offensive rotation from Erin is looking so good.
Erin is just right and right and right and right and right.
Yeah.
Time and time again, really just holding down the offense, and that's going to be the thing. These players can both play phenomenal defense, phenomenal neutral. You got to kill them somehow, though, and there's another throw off these stagger jabs.
And one more throw is going to be able to, be able to do it. Text the throw. You have one sliver.
Hold on. Blaznic a little bit quicker to the punch, finds that 2A and side swap routing. Blaznic has one more chance here. Is he going to opt for the safe heat?
Yes,
I'm definitely
for sure.
taking it. I'm definitely taking that safe heat. Plus frames again because you're in heat.
So much life back here.
Yeah, you get to hold down the entirety of your heat to get that full regen because you have the 2-2C to hold down the gapless. So you get a lot more value out of that safe heat than some other characters would. Because you can you have more control over your time while you're in heat. Whereas a lot of other characters,
teching out all these throws.
It's kind of just like a gamble.
25 seconds left on the clock. Life is looking just about even.
Blaznic is a little bit ahead, I actually think.
Oh, but that shield. I think Erin took it back.
Erin took it back, vying for control of the health bar now.
Blaznic, you have 10 seconds.
Just under 10 seconds left. Erin is going to be able to get this arc drive as well and seal out a guaranteed kill. And that's going to be it. Erin, with only seconds remaining over a very contentious round, takes it 2-0 over Blaznic, continuing her run in the loser's side. She will go on to face Phantom in the next round.
Oh my God. Erin, Phantom.
That's crazy how we saw Erin Blaznic and no one actually won from timeout.
Yeah.
We almost got there, but no timeout. Lost pretty early, but definitely does not mean that he lost to, you know, any sort of like weird set or anything. It was a hard fought battle with Shinoa. And so FuShi's really got to claw his way back up. So we're going to see how he can do against Gozen. Gozen, I cannot recall too well how this player matchup has gone in previous weeks of Blood Moon. I know we've seen it at least once. But I cannot recall. So far, Gozen is looking very, very confident, moving very, very fast, putting these overheads out there.
This is going to be really scary, though, because Gozen is... I wouldn't say Gozen is a gambler, but Gozen definitely does a lot of super fast-paced offensive sequences that aren't necessarily like the tightest. And FuShi has 2BC, 2-2B, a lot of very, very good moves for escaping those offensive sequences.
Moon Drive to get that guaranteed punish with that shield. Fantastic from FuShi BCN.
Not quite going to be able to kill here, just 2-1-4C for one more knockdown. MD is just about gone here.
Oh, 2 AMD whips.
Mistimed.
Mistimed, and Gozen actually dashed forward because he was trying to backdash the left
Just
right.
a really weird situation.
That was crazy all sorts because Gozen should have got hit for messing up the backdash, but FuShi messed up the OS. So very, very interesting little situation there. FuShi is going to come out ahead, though, but Gozen hold down the corner once again from on high with these beams.
Wake up orb pop.
JC setting the orbs.
FuShi taking all
as well
sorts
to cover
of
the ground. 2BC to catch the airspace, and Gozen with another pickup.
You're going into the corner. One more big touch could do it here. Didn't set orb, and the nut scratch.
Nut scratch, rising J, 17180.
Weird confirms, though, not quite able to find it. You could definitely kill if you're willing to commit the resource here. That's the question, though. Are you willing?
2 bar.
These are 3 bars. Not quite able, but you just found the air.
Fortunate for Gozen. Not quite able to get the kill, but, you know, all's well that ends well. Gozen still able to get the kill, take that round.
You did spend MD on that last interaction, which could matter.
Yeah, and we're going to spend a little bit more to make sure we get this hit, but we're able to hold the corner. Negative edge orb goes down. The orb is gone very, very quickly, though. A quick activation from Gozen. We're going to set that EX orb. Jump shield proper from FuShi.
Both players empty land. FuShi's 5A just comes out a little bit faster. 2.8 on deck. He comes out. The Pete not going to be successful. Run up low shields the orb.
To get a safe orb. I like that 2-2C there to just get a safe orb out in neutral.
Yeah.
Again, if FuSi approaches, he's
you
either going to get caught.
Firmed off. Okay.
That's crazy.
Really.
Wow. Good dash back on the orb.
Why you whiffed 5C? That was a guaranteed punish.
Tries to anti-air with 2 and 4C, a good starter, but he was a little bit early and sneaks under Gozen.
Yep,
triple overhead blocked by Gozen. Fantastic defense.
You tried to go for the empty, but Gozen fuzzy mashed on it. You are not dead here, though.
Yeah, smells out the empty landing.
5A, 5A starter, not going to do enough damage. Empty comes out. Whipping the shield, but 2BC. And you don't have 4 bars. You could have. Oh no. You didn't find the kill.
Tap heat on the overhead, keeping FuSi at bay with these beams. Just 2BC, keep them away.
4BC are coming. It's going to be really scary.
There's 4BC, 4BC again.
You weren't plus. You were too close. You were minus.
You must have pressed something very,
very
slow. You must have pressed something very, very slow because you should definitely be plus there. So I think FuSi actually did something very, very committal and Gozen was confident in getting that 2A press out there.
All right. 3C whiffs, but no punish. 2BC catches 6BC. Yeah, it's a little bit more disjointed, a little bit faster. Just going to stuff out that neutral. Going into the corner here yet again. Orb goes down off screen, but it is still there.
Yeah, you can barely see the little like perimeter of it off the screen.
Yep.
So it can be very, very tricky. You can forget.
Big fatal.
But FuSi sees the activation.
Oh no, another drop from FuSi.
Jumping over. JC to try to cover his landing. Rising J to meet him there, but goes and still able to wiggle his way out and keep hold of this center screen. Look at this positioning.
Oh, good.
Shield
B. And FuShi's going back in the corner here. Just about. 5A, 5A. Finds the heat out on 2C. Shields out that 2-2C.
Yep, there's that safe orb set we were talking about earlier, but FuShi's able to maneuver around, find that 5A anti-air, cash out his arc drive to get a little bit of moon and some very nice damage as well.
Gets that one hit of 2-6C to build that extra pip of moon. Spends it immediately. Another empty low.
Gozen is fearless in the face of these empty low attempts from FuSi. 2BC catches on landing. You were minus, but not 2 minus. And Gozen tries to take advantage, but FuSi full confidence. 2BC challenging on a minus frame.
Yeah, that was really scary because it was going to clash even if you did get a move out. So I guess Gozen did have moons, so you could probably just cancel, but scary situation regardless. Finding that.
Connects. Opts to give chase instead of trying to confirm the combo. And just hold down this, the middle of the screen here. Caught again by 2BC though, and Gozen finds a little confirm with that bar. From the air throw knockdown.
Yep, backdashing out of those orbs.
JB1. Air set orb attempt, but FuSi comes right back into the fray after that knockdown.
Okay, sure. You held the gravy into 4.5, but I mean, I guess you didn't get.
Whiff unblocked.
Oh, you got coined.
Oh dear.
Oh, are you dead?
Oh.
You're dead.
Oh, you're dead.
You're super.
Oh my.
You did 4.6 meterless, dog. You did 6K with 3 bars. Oh my god. You did 4.6 meterless. Oh my god. Oh, you died. That was 2B starter. That wasn't even 2C.
Oh my god, how much damage?
Bro, that wasn't even... Could have had a better starter.
Dude. FuSi really, really brings that out. He's got a choice band on.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it was still fatal, but 6K? Like...
The 6K is like... 4.6 meterless is insane.
Yeah. I mean, it was MD.
Yeah, but
I mean, 6K is still pretty high for those kind of combos.
Yeah.
A lot of characters are not hitting 6K even with that. I mean, that's the upper end of damage there.
Almost 4K meterless there as well.
You get fried up. Yeah, 4.5.
Mid-screen left, right.
Oh,
you beat Heat.
Safe job.
Dog.
Safe job.
There's no way ID back over beats Heat there. You know what? I got hit. By the way, you did 4.3 meterless there. Off a non-fatal starter.
Damn. Damn.
It is 2-1-4B wall bounce, but like, oh my god.
Yeah.
FuShi's so explosive.
Oh, there's a 3C clash cancel. Into the DP. 4-way mix up again. 2-1-4C. Backdash on the OS. That's what we saw Gozen trying to do earlier.
Yep, run up shield the
Pestering with the beams and a guaranteed punish on shield B.
All right, going into the corner here yet again. Gozen not been able to find those offensive turns as much as in the first game. FuShi's kind of been learning the option rotation.
Jump shield.
All right. Oh no!
Oh no!
Turn around. It's fine.
She's looking the wrong way.
It's fine because Gozen's not teching, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, and chases the BC through with that shield B. Finds that fatal on Gozen, trying to press and escape.
Another drop, just whiffing 2C. Micro dashing around in the neutral. Blocking out those orbs.
Catches that backdash from
Oh
full
no!
screen.
You got 6-3 instead of 2-3-6. That's actually so bad.
Unfortunate misinput for Gozen.
That could literally. That's the difference between having a knockdown and being a neutral against FuShi. This could matter. 4BC.
4BC from so far away.
You caught the startup of the beam. FuShi taking it in a close nail biter of a 2-1.
You gotta be careful when he's in that burst range because 4BC can cover so much ground so quickly. And, you know, there we saw FuShi gets into that range and he's ready to pounce, punishing for that beam set. And FuShi's going to take it over Gozen. You got a lot on the line. I respect it. I would have liked to see it.
Yeah.
But I respect it. I respect it.
On for it.
It's still going to be a banger match anyway. Like, let's be for real.
All right, let's get it. Phantom versus Erin.
So the Phantom Tono is ready. Because we saw him beat Scrawt.
Yes.
So, I mean...
Just clashing through Lariat with JC,
He's
though.
still got the goods, but, I mean, Erin is playing as good as ever. Very, very strong and consistent.
Yep.
I mean, it's going to be an uphill battle for Phantom still here, for sure. Finds that nice throw tech, challenging with 2B Lariat.
Catching that jump back. All right, we're looking solid here. This is big damage. Phantom's routing has been very impressive tonight.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting the...
Oh, is it real? Is it real?
No.
Is it real?
No, that was not real.
No. No. We're still chasing the day, guys. We're still chasing the day when Tono has a real left-right L623.
Walk 5A.
Oh, my God. Ah!
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe
that's what they want to take away from you, bro. They want to take that away from us, bro.
2C, rebeat. 204C, bounce back.
Oh,
JC.
Tries to challenge. He tried to get charged JC in there to hit upwards a little bit more and potentially clash through, but Aaron was a little quicker to the punch with that JC.
You probably would have had to do like super jump JA there to get up a little bit faster. 6-6C, you could guaranteed safety here though. Phantom doesn't go for it.
Oh,
what was that supposed to be?
Charge?
You got 2AB. What were you looking for there? Surely you weren't trying to do that.
No, he got meter for the next round, trust.
TP.
He got meter for the next round, trust.
That meter will be impactful. That was apparently a real left right. 2A, 2B.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, it was probably a flank. That makes sense.
660 again. Phantom put in the right corner. Finds the throw. JB. Overhead gets blocked.
Rebeat to catch the shield, but that shield recovers so fast because Phantom full moon, so minimum recovery on shield whiff.
Yep. Oh, a little bit of a drop. I think going for the side swap route there, but finds the throw.
On that landing, catching Aaron's block, knowing he can't get that guaranteed punish.
Delay A comes out. Phantom not trying to reshield back. You're not quite dead here, but this is going to be really scary. You're in the corner, not in the corner, because we don't want to spend meter, but you are still dead to throw.
Oh, not ready for the shield on the guard cancel.
Yep. Oh, catching the jump out with
Actually, that was that still a tap heat because 2A recovered? I think that was a tap heat actually. It was hard.
It looked like a tap heat.
I think Phantom snuck a tap heat in there after 2B, so that was actually way harder to react to than I thought. That was unreactable.
But Erin finding game one regardless of that little interaction with a 5C
stable.
trapping Phantom's jump out attempt in the corner.
Phenomenal. Air to air from Phantom finds that JA. Able to get this confirmed. Ooh, corner carry as well from Phantom.
Great routing, 4.3.
This is going to set up the offense very, very nicely here. Finds that throw now.
2-1 throw. 2A, 2A, 2A. Run up 5B, 2A.
Yeah, really trying to threaten these throws with these 2As, and Erin finds a chance to swing.
2A, 5C, 2CC. Vacuum pressure.
Gap.
2C from distance, but you weren't ready for the confirm yet again.
Slide trades favorably. Phantom is going to find the pickup after that trade.
This should be an easy kill here. Phantom. Okay.
3C clash cancel.
You know what? He knew he had the 3C clash cancel. He didn't want to spend meter.
That was the last little phantomism that we hadn't seen today. Is canceling off of 3C. So he was ready for it. He had it.
6BC, scouting out in the neutral, just run up 5A from Erin, catches a mash from Phantom. Wonder what you pressed there. It was just a little bit too slow.
Yeah.
6C. One up, throw. 2A, 2A2C.
Vacuum to set up that 5A, continuing the string. Gunshot with no cancel, and there's the run up throw bait with an IAD. Finally gets a bite out of Phantom.
Yep. You're spacing yourself out. You have 4 bars. This is not going to be able to kill, though. You have full moons, so you probably don't want to spend that much.
Faint safe jump, but no bite from Phantom. We saw that little 2A come out there. Phantom trying to get a fuzzy mash in there somewhere. Does not land, but goes unpunished. Erin with her back to the corner now, so she's got some work to do, but the 2C catches Phantom trying to escape.
Yep. Big poke out from Erin there. And suddenly we're up to set point already. Erin trying to move fast through this loser side. JC, Phantom just microdashing.
The movement trying to backdash to escape the gunshot, but active frames are going to catch him there. From distance, BC out, air dash back to the mid screen now.
Yep.
Phantom really covering a lot of ground with these dashes, and it's really helpful for his positioning. He's able to escape the corner, and he's just putting on that pressure, forcing Erin to back away, and finds that lariat. Finally, a chance, and Phantom is ready to pounce.
Yep. Not super big damage, but you got the knockdown. That's what you need. You want that offensive turn, right?
Well, shimmy there to try to throw off the timing, but Erin resolute.
Just run up throw. To the mid screen, by the way. We don't even want the corner.
Vacuum whiff rebeat, and Phantom is looking for it. Finds that 2B mash immediately to punish the whiff rebeat.
Immediate arc drive, filling up your moon completely, and getting that install on board here.
Install on the board. Whip his ass, Daredevil!
Oh no, 2B!
Wait, he did the alter thing. He did the lariat and a gapless off moon drive.
Yeah.
Whoop his ass, Daredevil!
Phantom takes it back 1-1 against Erin.
Phantom on the board once again.
We're keeping it close, and Erin commits to the P.Ciel. Imagine Erin swaps to Tono for game 3.
Daredevil has now made it to Galactus, and he is fighting with the same confidence. He's fighting every villain, all of the villains. Everybody is getting some smoke from Daredevil tonight. Run up throw again. Erin has created so much mental stack here that these throws are from very far away as well. These are long dash up throws, but you know Erin has cycled her options so well in this bracket
the throw bait.
that even someone like Phantom can't react to the throws.
Yeah, we were seeing it against Blaznic. We were seeing it against Phantom. These normally very patient defensive players. Erin is so good at conditioning them and turning their strengths into weaknesses here.
The precision on this offense from Erin tonight has been absolutely phenomenal.
Yep. 6-6C. You are stuck in the corner
There's
yet again.
another one, run up throw after the plus frames. 5C,
oh, the half
charge.
Was that even a half charge? That was like a really...
That was like a stagger 5B. It was half charge, but it looked
You charged it a little bit, but it was like barely.
Yeah, it was kind of goofy looking.
Kind of just like an off timing there. Oh! Guard cancel.
You know what time it is.
Yup. Gotta fix that.
You know what time it is.
And MD, you are
dead. The kill. Erin finally puts an end to Phantom's tear through the bracket in a very nice 2-1 victory.
Yep.
Erin is going to keep that loser's run going.
GG's. 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
And swap to Aoko and reverse 3-0 the set.
Yeah,
so.
and I mean, that's a strength. I keep saying it time and time again that, I mean, it is a real strength that Yun has, that he has that deep bag of characters. We've seen him perform very well with Dan, Ushi, Aoko, Akiha.
Yep.
He won a Blood Moon on Saber.
Yeah.
We could see any number of adjustments from him that we need, that he needs to address certain matchups or habits.
Yep.
And right now that we're in Winners Finals, he has the coverage of 1st to 3 to do it. Mm-hmm. He can afford to make a swap later on. He can afford to swap early and go back if it doesn't work out. He has so much wiggle room.
Yep. That being said, though, with how he's been playing tonight, he won't need it. We've seen him get through Gozen already, who he had to swap off down for previously. Shinoa putting up a masterclass in offense right now.
Yeah, running away with a perfect right now.
Yeah, which is, to be fair, just how Aoko plays. Both of these characters can just perfect you off one touch, and it's going to happen.
One turn.
There it is.
Finds that throw, and Shinoa opens things up with a perfect.
Yep.
I think Yun is definitely going for the comfort pick here on Dan. We saw this previously on his big run in like Blood Moon 2 weeks ago or whatever. I think he has resolved to just stick it out with the Dan and lean into his his love for the character, his expertise on the character, and I think he's kind of found himself as opposed to kind of jumping around, not really feeling confident in his character choice.
Yep. High shielding though, trying to find that safe jump. Shinoa able to find a big fatal, and you're one touch away from taking this first game already.
Moondrive through, escapes. The Aoko players are not good.
Yep, 2 and 4C.
Working out of that corner again, able to get rid of those orbs, and there's a cross-up break now.
Such a tricky thing to shield. Especially, such a tricky thing to block, and with the way that Yun rotates his offense, it makes it really hard to try to shield it. We're going for, so that setup is one that Yun uses. I haven't seen any other Dans use it. You do the backdash, you jump in, I believe 5B crushes low shield, and then you get a left-right after 2BC. It's very, very interesting.
Very, very tricky.
But Shinoa able to find the first game regardless.
Yeah, was able to do, the damage was already done with, a very, very confident, perfect first round and a lot of damage on the board from a couple touches at the start of that round. Hard for Yun to claw it back, and Shinoa only needed that one more chance. He's able to secure it, but we got a long way to go. Yep.
That is just game one of our first to three of the night. It is not even close to over. All right.
Great movement. Snipes the projectile with that full screen beam, and I mean that's going to be a problem. Waits out that shield. Full minimum recovery because of the full moon, so not able to punish. But we get that IED to keep the pressure going, and a great shield from Yun.
Yeah, this matchup is super tricky. As we said earlier, but we're seeing it a lot more now, is Aoko has hit scan projectiles to contest stakes when you're on the ground, so it makes it really hard to stop her from jumping. And when she does jump, she has so many air actions that she's so hard to pin down with your normal projectiles. So it's going to be really hard for Yun to keep Shinoa at bay here. Yeah,
this is definitely a problem matchup. Yun's been trying his hardest to keep him at bay, but I mean, every now and then Shinoa's just going to be in the right place at the right time, able to snipe one of those projectiles. Catches the shield drop with the bell ring.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing, is that if you shield those stakes, I don't think Shinoa had BC there. I think you got BC from getting hit, so you're kind of locked in place. If you shield B, Yun's just going to react to it because it's just like full screen. You have all the time in the world. And if you can't shield A, so you just kind of have to sit there, and then you just pop the stakes.
Yep. Exactly, yeah, the ignite there, and JB back hit from Shinoa. Locks down that movement from Yun. We're able to get that full touch as well into the corner.
Oh no, a little bit of a drop.
Unfortunate drop from Shinoa though.
Not one that's actually going to impact him much though. Able to lock you down on the corner.
And just hold this space. Dan has that travel time. You want to create that space. Plus frames, blocks on the overhead.
Tries to find a throw bait, but Shinoa doesn't fall for it.
Clashing through, but the 2B comes out. Yun, confident in that clash interaction. Able to get a very, very nice pickup here in the corner as well.
This combo's routes are so cool.
This combo is so sick. Oh, tries to double jump to escape the heat, but he was just a little bit late.
Yep. Flutter is over 2BC. You're dead.
Couldn't quite jump over, and yeah, you died.
You got accidentally hit by Aoko and Heat, and you just exploded.
Oopsies. Yeah, Yun had the right idea to try to hard bait that heat with the double jump, but he was just inside the range, just narrowly. It was very, very close.
Yep.
And so things aren't going to quite go his way there. And I feel like that's kind of been the story so far of the set, is that Yun is making a lot of really, really good plays and getting pretty creative with some of his movement and his offense. But, Shinoa has, such just a well-rounded toolkit and the options to kind of force Yun to take some pretty big risks. And then he has the backup of, the orbs to close off space, the back hit of JB to kind of bail him out. So Yun's just, things quite haven't been going his way in a couple ways that, are a little hard to account for. And, it's been very costly. It's very unfortunate, but I mean, Yun's just got to hang in there. He's got first to three as a buffer. He's got to just, minimize the overextensions, minimize the mistakes. That's the name of the game here.
Moving in over those lasers with that suspension. I wonder if that's the tech that helped him beat Medusa, because you can charge those stakes and then jump cancel after with the teleport. So it's kind of similar to doing like neutral jump IED in neutral.
Yeah.
Where you kind of just put yourself at a weird angle. It makes it hard for like As we saw there, Aoko 6BC or something like Vlov 2BC to hit you.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I think is kind of fun about Dan, but it's also very unfortunate. That's why I think she's not as popular and not as strong, at least over here, is that Dan is actually kind of weak at covering a lot of very common angles.
Yeah.
Covering the ground, she's not the best at it. It's kind of hard to keep people out. Some of her anti-air buttons and stuff can be a little finicky. But she makes up for it in she forces you to play in like angles and spots that not many other characters do.
Yeah.
And she's phenomenal at covering those spaces and blowing those up.
Yeah.
So like if you can get your opponent to play the way you want and you can kind of steer them around with your positioning, she's very, very strong. She's so hard to get in on. But, a lot of times a character has a tool that covers a very common angle very well, and, she kind of falls short. So, it's very interesting to see the way Yun has to get really creative to, call out these very strong players.
Another catch on the shield there. You're not quite going to be able to kill with one bar, so you have to find another mix-up.
Cross-up break, and a perfect response from Yun.
Yeah. We're rotating the cross-up break with that IAD, making it super, super hard for Shinoa to find shields, which makes your Oki so much stronger.
Yeah, the cross-up break has been doing a lot more work in this setting as Shinoa than a couple others. We've seen a lot of them not quite connect, or Yun didn't really go for it. But here against Shinoa, we're 2 for 2 on successful cross-up breaks.
Yep.
And if you can get people guessing on that cross-up break and really trying to, commit hard, that's where you want to be as Dan. You want them to commit.
Left, right. 5B to crush the low shield. Stakes come down. BC in.
And there we go. Yeah, trying to cover that ground space and set those skewers, but a little too slow. And Aoko has that beam to pick up.
I assume Yun wanted to put a hitbox out and then just teleport out of the corner. But that air beam is going to snipe you. 3.9 on deck. BC, delay A, punishes it. You're not dead because this is shield scaling, but one more touch is going to do it. There's going to be an orb on your face. Good luck.
One more good touch from Shinoa. He's got a lot of meter and Moon on the board. He's going to find it with that empty low.
It's such a tricky empty low to block. It's like a pseudo smoke screen, kind of like what Hisui does.
Yeah.
A little bit less obscured, obviously, but it still is just enough to mix you up.
Visual noise. And that in combination with Aoko's powerful IAD. The IAD is powerful too because you can go 1, you can go 2 on the overheads. It's very fast to come down from an empty because it's very linear. She can run it again with her double air dash. There's so much going on that just a little bit of visual obscurity really goes a long way.
Yeah, and Shinoa's just been running the empty low, and it's been just opening people up. Like,
yeah.
It worked on Phantom.
6-2-3 to get under, and the follow-up from the skewers is going to get caught by that 2A.
Yep.
Nice little movement. Use of the 6-2-3 unconventional from Shinoa.
Just flying up with the empty air shield, and Yun couldn't do anything.
Dude!
There.
Dude! Aoko players are not good. Reshield attempt from Yun. Patience from Shinoa.
You might be dead
not
here.
Quite
it's gonna
dead.
Be close. Yeah.
Yeah. Aoko with that lower.
I don't think you have the
damage.
routing. The scaling wasn't good enough to go to the
the damage is going to be lower from Aoko if you want to get that down.
What
attack on the air throws, but run-up throw on the landing. Yun a little bit patient, and Shinoa just commits to a big risk, and it pays off. Shinoa with a 3-0 over Yun to make it to grand finals, but the scoreboard doesn't tell the full story. Very, very close. Lots of great ideas from Yun. And every single one of those games, Yun took a round. That last round those last rounds were competitive. It doesn't tell the full story. That wasn't just a straight 3-0. That was a very good back and forth from Yun. And, I think my hope is that he doesn't let it shake him up. It's hard to get in there, keep the pace up, and make sure that he isn't getting locked down or contained by Erin. I think this is going to be a very, very, very good set. In a clash of playstyles, we're going to have to see Erin adjust.
Yes.
To a little bit of a change of tempo from her last couple matches in the bracket.
Yes, for sure.
Lots tournament stamina we're going to see on display.
And the final first 2 of the night as well. Both these players going to be moving on into longer sets. I guess one of them, whoever wins. FuShi, moving solid. And that's another thing, right? Is that the tournament stamina is going to be a big factor, especially on FuShi's end, because his playstyle is very, it's prone to variance, we can say.
It's volatile, yes.
It's going to be it's very hard to maintain something like that for a super long period of time. We've seen him do it before at Combo Breaker.
Yes.
But we'll see.
Yeah, and this set could go very, very fast, or it could go very, very long.
Yep.
It's really going to depend on who can take this tempo and control the pace of the match. Because, if Erin has her way, she's just going to, make it long and slow and, kind of pace out FuShi here by just kind of making him overcommit, waiting it out, taking her time. But I mean, if FuShi can just get these turns and just mix, get you, I mean, it could be over in an instant. We've seen that high damage from him so far. So I mean, the pace of this match is going to be pretty crazy. But we're looking pretty standard right now, trading blows.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a stutter there. I hope that doesn't keep happening.
Yep. Switching sides here.
660 again. Doesn't want to spend the heat this time.
Yeah.
Oh, big fatal.
God. And that's what I'm talking about. Erin would be able to get away with a lot more of that stuff, but FuShi is primed and ready to swing on these big, advancing, fast moon skills out of this corner.
I don't even think that wasn't even a reaction. FuShi just like let it rip.
He just kind of swung. And I mean, that's the scary thing is he's willing to swing.
Yeah. 2 and 4C trying to catch 660, but yeah, just too far away.
And a very nice punish from Erin. Good awareness. Get that gunshot in there. Take advantage of that whiff.
Yeah,
very, very smart.
Going to end up back in the corner here. You don't have enough to MD, so you're just going to be holding this for a little bit. Blocks the overhead.
Lightning to bait, but no bite. FuShi relatively patient here while Erin is super, super far away. He wants Erin to be forced to move into your range. Look at that. We see the plus frames come in. Erin can't open him up from range. Okay, I need to work my way in. I need to threaten something different. Now you're in my range. Now I can strike.
Yes.
Phenomenal awareness from FuShi.
But Erin just finds the throw. Okay.
She'll be not quite ready to clash. I saw a moon skill back there.
You turned blue, yeah.
He tried to 2BC back to try to win out the clash, but couldn't quite find it. Erin was able to win out on that clash. Not able to get the 2-bar, though. We're too far from the corner.
Yep. Backdashing out on the JC. 2 and 4 trying to bait out that heat. But just
no bite on the heat. You're up around, so you can afford not to lose all that heat. You can just take the heat bait, see what Erin does afterwards to inform your decisions later in the set. Because you're up around and you're up in meter.
653A just like vacuumed FuShi, and that's going to be really big because Erin had no meter at the start of this round, no moon, and suddenly you just built half of your moon, and you have almost a bar to work with here.
Again, there's that stagger. We saw the moon skill now. 2BC trying to call up, but those staggers from Erin. That's what we need to see if we want to keep FuShi contained.
Yep.
We gotta shut down those big Abare moon skills.
And suddenly one left right could do it here. Just low shielding to insulate, 2A MD, try to find the heat.
Oh, 2B comes out and we're not able to get that charge heat.
Okay.
5C clashes.
Oh, good. We 6BC in to get the full confirm. Not big damage, but it doesn't matter. FuShi's in the corner. That's what you want to see.
Very, very good that Erin denies the arc drive confirm from FuShi there to keep his moon low. You want to keep the moon economy pretty even here because if one of them can pull ahead with moon, that's going to be a big decider here.
Run under. That is crazy.
Gunshot active frames connect. Oh, my God.
FuShi did not jump cancel there. I'm unsure of why. I don't think so anyway.
Erin is going to barely squeak out the first game against FuShi here. And I mean, you know, the tempo is changing pretty rapidly between these two. I mean, advantage getting passed around back and forth. I mean, this is a very, very even set so far. And FuShi has showed incredible patience and incredible answers to Erin's offense. A nice whiff punish on the gunshot as well with that 4BC. Phenomenal recognition. Unfortunate drop, but we're still able to hold firm. Chilling out. Don't overextend.
Yep.
FuShi's so good at playing around those drops. And that's part of what we were talking about in terms of tournament stamina. You know, there's something to be said about just being clean and simple and getting it every time. But I think, you know, another very, very important thing is things will go wrong.
Yep.
How can you hold on to things when they do go wrong, and how can you address them and make the most out of bad situations?
Oh, no.
That's FuShi's strength.
Big whiff shield.
Oh, and just caught by the safe jump, but no confirm. Run up throw bait.
Oh my God,
there's a DP on the Rekka.
Yep, extends that hitbox right out into that 2-2B.
5C connects.
Just got left right in. Spending that EX just to get a little bit of extra moon.
Exactly, yeah. He wants to build the moon for the next round because meter is going to be a lot easier to come by.
Yes. And as we know from the wiki, Arc has little proactive meter usage. Oh my God, you caught the jump out with that?
Oh my God.
Dude, you're insane.
Control of the airspace from FuShi, keeping these blocks going, but Moondrive DP. EX to get Aoki as well. We're going to side swap with this OTG to get positioning. Moon skill, guaranteed punish with that shield B.
Just going in, going right back out.
Dude, he shimmied with 2 full screen special moves. That's crazy.
You saw you 2 and 4 8 in, saw that you didn't like what you didn't like what you saw, and 2 and 4 seed right back out.
He shimmied, but it was like the whole stage long. That's crazy.
FuShi investigated the situation and decided it was not beneficial.
Oh, tries to catch the landing with the 6BC, but Erin coming down with that JC big, and not FuShi not far in enough to try to sneak under into that blind spot. So Erin is going to hold on to this corner now. Shield B again, just to get in there and disrupt the options from Erin. He doesn't want Erin to feel comfortable. There it is again. Just avoid. Tries to get a whiff punish, but a little bit short.
Yeah,
Good blocks on the JC.
I like the idea just because Arc 2 and 4C has head involved, and P.Ciel JC has that blind spot like diagonally directly down.
2 and 4C is a phenomenal anti-air.
So you can sneak under.
Meaty throw on the MD, and that's a big reset. And you got reset to death. FuShi does what he does best.
You know, honestly, that's really smart there because you had to deal with a lot of stuff on that knockdown, right? Erin had heat. Erin was in MD. You had to be insulating yourself from Clash. You had to be insulating yourself from MD on that knockdown.
Yeah.
FuShi said, let me just reset you. You're not going to be ready for it. Yep. It's going to be really hard for you to Clash. It's going to be really hard for you to... You can't heat. So it's actually probably a better knockdown.
That was a very smart reset from FuShi. That was very, very smart. To kind of deny the second end of the resource benefit from Erin there. We denied the Moondrive activation with that meaty throw. I'm not even going to let you clash. I'm going to reset you, find you off balance, and get that kill. FuShi ties it up 1-1. We're going into the last set of this loser semis.
Oh my god, FuShi's up your combo! That was dead!
Unfortunate, but he's holding his ground. Look at the confidence from FuShi. This is what I'm talking about. Even with the drop, confidence. You threw the shield too early, Erin.
Oh no.
Erin with a minor mistake, and FuShi's going to take full advantage now in a lead in the set.
Erin looking frazzled after that reset. Just the momentum continues to go
my god, the pickup.
OTG. 5C barely goes unpunished. Heating out.
Got whiff canceled. There's that guaranteed. Clash into the EX. It's a little bit faster to win out the clash. Very, very good reaction from FuShi. Another meaty throw.
Another!
Throwing the shield now. Catches the low shield now.
Oh no.
Erin
no, you got reset again. You might be dead.
Erin was so scared of a left-right that FuShi was able to sneak in two throws and a shield bait. And in just a couple of seconds, FuShi sends Erin packing.
Yeah, that's absurd.
What a sequence from FuShi. Phenomenal offense. Great, kind of bringing back the habits from earlier in the set. I have my read. This is what I got to do to win the set, and just 3 knockdowns, boom, 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 in exactly the option you needed. Very fast-paced, aggressive player, Shinoa, and now FuShi, and these are the ones he struggled against.
Yeah.
Yun taking it over players like Medusa and Erin, like those are, they're slow, methodical players. They're going to give you a lot of room to work with Dan. But when you're playing fast characters, fast players like Shinoa and FuShi, it gets a lot more challenging. So we're going to see how he can handle this high pace. We saw him against Shinoa. He was doing well, but wasn't able to pick up those games.
And the thing is, I think Arc is a bad matchup for Dan in like a completely opposite direction, right? Because whereas Aoko is able to contest your zoning a lot more, with Arc, if you misplace one projectile and she decides to run at you, you just lose. Like, she's so fast, she's so mobile that she's just going to be holding forward at you. And if you misspace anything, if you guess wrong, there you go.
Oh, ID back.
And now FuShi's in, and your DP is slow, so it's harder to get out.
It is slow, but it does hit backwards, so you could try to whip that out if FuShi's going for a lot of these like left rights and JCs on the opposite side. You do have a little bit of extra leniency with that DP if you are DPing on the wrong side because of that back hit. So checks and balances on the reversal here for Yun.
Overhead comes out from FuShi, just able to find that JC taking the first round.
FuShi so far keeping the pace high, and Yun really struggling to hang on here. Caught on that round start again, 5A.
Rising JC, a little bit of a misinput there.
Yeah, that was meant to be J2C.
Yep.
Rising JA again, and it's so hard for Yun to challenge that Rising JA. Arc moves so fast upwards that it's really hard for Yun to challenge with like 5B, for instance, which is a little bit slower and doesn't quite reach up there. And then he has the dive kick to cover himself, another mini throw.
And half charge.
Caught on the low, and FuShi full steam ahead, game 1.
Just the momentum monster.
Oh my lord, he keeps going.
Who can stop him? Certainly not me. Maybe Yun, we'll see. I guess Shinoa did stop him.
Yeah, Shinoa did stop him, but it was very close. Shinoa was saying in the Discord that like his heart was pounding after that FuShi set. So I mean, pretty hard to stop
just
FuShi
deeping out the other direction, finding the shield on those stakes. Yun starts the offense. I'm surprised we didn't see 2BC there to try to.
Oh, 2C doesn't quite catch that landing. So unfortunate for Yun. Slight misspacing. Dive kick and what the hell? You
could have totally got a full confirm off that, but that's a really weird touch.
poke.
4BC in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 228 just whiffed, and you got caught by the second.
And that is the other, that is, we were talking about the downsides of the DP. It's slow, and it's got a lot of those touches, which unfortunately for Yun means that there's a lot more chances for FuShi to clash with the DP and potentially beat out those anti-airs.
Yep.
So a lot of downsides on that DP. You got to be very, very careful. We just saw FuShi win a clash with that DP just now.
Yep. 4.3 on deck.
ID back once
back over
again.
Deja vu in the corner here for Yun.
Yeah, throwbacks to game 1, and that's going to be the kill with 2-2C. FuShi, I mean, unshaken so far.
Yep. And you are almost up 2 games already.
And I mean, Yun with no moon, caught by the half charge now.
A little bit of a drop, but just got caught again.
Landing. Yeah, I think Yun is being a little bit too eager to escape, and he's just looking for all these air dash forwards. Like there we saw it again.
Yeah.
He's a little bit too eager to get out that he's pretty much immediately getting these jumps over.
Yep.
And these air dashes over. And Fushi's like, all right, I'm just going to wait for this landing. Yeah. He's catching on to this nervous habit of Yun's here, and it's been doing Yun in.
Yep. Yeah, good play from Yun there. Saw that FuShi 4BC'd from too close, so it wasn't going to be plus, and IAD'd to catch the back dash. Found a couple good touches. Yun.
Oh, shield. A bit of a panic there, and FuShi ready to take advantage.
Yep. You found the life lead, but lost it right back, and you're... you got left
on the other side. Yeah, Yun was scared to low shield because the amount of air dash back JCs that FuShi has been threatening. And now it's like, okay, I don't want to low shield. I don't want to low shield because I'm going to get blown up and fataled. And now it's time for FuShi to left right you because you're not insulating yourself with that 2D. So very good rotation of options here. It looks like Yun is going back to the character select. He may be trying out a different character.
Which is fair.
Should be taking a second to breathe, but I think he's gonna, at the end of the road, I'm gonna try something different and see if I can, make a miracle happen here.
Makes it. It has worked for him before, as we discussed earlier.
Yes.
Versus Gozen, swapping to the Aoko. Yep.
Here's that Aoko. This is definitely the best of Yun's secondaries.
Yeah.
He's seen the most tournament success. He's won tournaments on Aoko. He's made top 3s on Aoko. He's beaten many, many top players on Aoko. So, I mean, this is going to be, maybe Yun's best chance at trying to stop FuShi here and get back to Grand Finals.
Yep.
Gets over that 3C.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit easier to play at FuShi's pace on the Aoko just because her projectiles are faster. You have the orbs to try to stifle the movement a little bit more. Yeah, they come down a little bit closer to you also, which makes it a little bit easier to stop and approach with them. Whereas, like, if you set stakes, if you're starting running up.
With that IAD. Yun looking good so far, throwing FuShi off with this change of kit and this change of tempo. Finds that shield now. With that throw. Not quite dead, but one more good touch. One more throw as well. We'll seal the deal. 4C comes out after that whiff 2-3-6A.
Oh, the nut scratch.
Oh, it just takes a simple air throw into the back. Threatens that triple overhead.
You are dead to DP, yeah.
Sees the DP. Ah!
Shile whiffed?
The guarantee. Ah, that's so unfortunate for FuShi.
Yeah, that is tough.
Very crazy. Yun, it's Yun's turn to be bailed out a little bit now.
Oh,
tries to
DP
jump out, but
gets
DP.
buffered, and we get the Medusa confirmed in the corner.
There's a reset again. Oh no! Lots of damage on the board and potentially mental damage as well. You hate to see a reset like that happen.
This round's spiraling out of control. You got hit by the coin again.
The unblockable setup.
Everyone's getting coined by FuShi.
In 2026, every character can coin you. DP out, and Yun hangs on by a thread with only 7 seconds remaining. Resolve from Yun.
FuShi wasn't ready for the coin to actually work, so wasn't fully prepared for the confirm.
Yeah.
Let Yun get a second glimpse at life here. 5C comes out. Good
clash reaction from Yun, but he's not able to get it. Oh, the right idea from Yun. He has the reaction, but FuShi's still able to keep things going.
Yeah, see, the unfortunate problem is that even though you got the clash reaction, you are still in the air in the corner against Arc. So
good backdash from that throw, but caught after. A little too committal. Yun.
FuShi, I need you to finish your food, man.
Kind of panicking here. Low shield expecting the follow-up 6-2-3, but FuShi, no follow-up and ready to catch that shield.
Yup, and this is potentially the final round that Yun has in this bracket.
Yun on Death's Door. The Aoko's looking good, but he's got to make something happen here. He hasn't really had time to settle into the new character yet.
2BC, big fatal, but you didn't super jump, so you missed the confirm.
Oh, we're able to catch that shield, though. The orb has been doing good work. FuShi's really been trying to shield these negative edge orbs, and Yun's been getting a lot of mileage.
Yep.
You gotta just pull away. You gotta take this game so you have a second to breathe and you can make the adjustments. Empty IAD does not connect with FuShi. Waiting it out. Patience now. What a run under, but no punish.
Yep.
Oh my god, the
2C,
bro.
We're poking.
Unblockable caught.
Doesn't clash with
the... confirm!
5A, 2
FuSi lands on the other end, finds that 2A.
We want that knockdown.
Half charge again!
Oh no. This could be it. This should be 4-way mix. No, we just go for an air throw knockdown. Very interesting.
Triple overhead. What a confident mash! Yun!
Keeping yourself in barely.
Oh my god, Yun bets it all. One more touch. Catches the back walk, and Yun stays alive.
You didn't even catch it. FuSi just didn't block. What happened?
Oh, he backwalked and then just got hit.
Because you were holding 4s. How did you get hit by an overhead? Did you go hold down? Were you expecting an empty?
Oh my god. It could have been a jump. It could have been a crouch. Who knows? Yeah. But Yun doesn't matter to him. All that matters is he got to the next game. He has a chance to breathe.
Yep.
After a very scary near miss, but trying to shield that 2-4C, but you tapped and you got caught landing.
And now you're taking 1 million damage off this.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you're taking 1 million. Oh my god, you took 4.7. Your health bar,
see run under, not able to quite catch it. He ran under just a little bit too far.
Did you just die?
Too busy starting and you died.
Okay, no, you can't 2-bar here. Yeah, that's fine. You might have actually been able to. 63C is weird because...
shield. Chicken block on the shield. Big guaranteed punish from FuSi and a perfect to really rub it in.
Yeah, and yet again, FuSi on set point here. This is what makes... Another thing that makes playing against FuSi so scary, right? Is that when you win a round, it's like a fight and you're scrabbling for every single ounce you can take. And then FuSi wins a round, it's like, yeah, I touched you once and you die. Bye.
Yep.
Like,
low
it's just
cortisol
so hard to play
gameplay from FuSi, but another confident match from Yun. That's the thing, is the longer this set goes on, you know, it's more chances for FuSi to steal it, but it's also more time for Yun to settle into this confidence on the Aoko. He's more brave on the defense. He's getting these touches. He's looking better as the set's going on now that he's made this change.
Yep, 2 and 4.
Finds the 2C on the frame trap with the EX setup.
Yeah, I guess FuSi thought you weren't going to go for the gap list there.
2 orbs down, and Moondrive to see it. You made it whiff in front of the ship. Wow. What a setup from Yun to take out that shield, and Yun still hanging on and showing new things every round.
Hold on.
Deep bag of tricks here from Yun.
FuSi looking a little bit less confident.
Sets the orb, finds that fatal on the jump.
Big 5C.
Able to confirm from distance.
Microdash 2C to get the range right. 3.7.
Tries to get the bounce overhead there, but a heat from FuSi able to pick up.
Actually, just use 2BC as a movement option.
Shield's unblockable.
We wanted the blood heat.
Dude, FuSi wanted the last arc so bad.
Oh my god, FuSi!
Catch on the tech with the air dash, but no punish. 5A whiffs and Yun collects. Yun's hanging on.
You're in the corner. You have MD. So does Yun. And whiffed again.
Double overhead with the IAD. Catching FuSi again, not blocking.
In the corner. One more touch is going to be it. Double ID. Whiff shield
up the shield, but no punish. And finds the stagger. No, unfortunate drop. No. Doesn't catch the guard cancel either.
Oh,
Caught with the back dash with the 4BC. Not a hole. The arc drive just barely comes out.
And
but
you got the moon back.
Yun so ahead on moon. Has a bar meter to work with as well.
Safe jump. Shield.
BC through.
I think you're dead.
This should be a kill.
Yes, you're dead.
Oh my god, Yun hangs on for a second time. Razor's Edge.
We are back. It is 2-2. Yun fighting for his life against FuSi in Losers Finals.
Yun building confidence with every round that passes, and FuSi more and more mistakes propping up. Yun has a real chance here if he just stays solid. 2-1-4 to catch the orb press.
Yep. Okay, I think FuSi's going to finish the route this time. Okay, we're going for the reset still. FuSi.
Oh, you're able to recover from the shield because of full recovery. But the double overhead for FuSi on that jump with the J's falling. Opens up Yun once again.
Yep, 2-1-4C. Left, right, high, low. Guess for your life.
Just spending through the 2A, but knows to respect. Smart from Yun, finds that shield. Tries the shield A, but the dive kick gets you over.
And you are dead. FuSi finding a perfect here. Even after all of this, all it takes is one touch and you can just explode.
So many of the right ideas from Yun, but FuSi using great use of the kid to shut down those responses.
Yep.
Just able to get it out, and a perfect again for FuSi. Finds that air throw. Not done yet.
FuSi, half moon, no meter. Yun, all meter, no moon.
It went through the orb! It went through the orb
It wasn't active yet.
That was so smart from Yun. That was such a smart play, but he couldn't get any. He got reset. No.
Oh, no. It's crumbling. It's crumbling.
No. Yun's getting robbed. Yun's getting robbed.
Block it out.
He tried to walk out of the corner.
You tried to stone hat under. This is 2 bars. You're dead.
He tried to stone hat and he got hit.
You was a gravy. You died with the combo, dog.
Oh my God! Did you die to a gravy?
You died to a gravy.
Oh, you died to a gravy. Oh.
After all of that,
I think he was expecting a reset from FuShi to seal it, but you had the 2 bars to get the kill, so he didn't even need to go for it. Yun made so many great plays, so many good ideas, but the last round just couldn't quite take it after such a long journey. So unfortunate.
You went down too early on the Dan. The adaptation from FuShi was just enough.
The Aoko was good enough to do it. The Aoko could have done it, and just one or two little things that just didn't go your way. Not even really a misplay, just things that don't go your way.
Yep.
And Yun couldn't quite seal it. So unfortunate after an amazing journey.
Yep.
Such a great run from Yun. The farthest to date in the biggest bracket we've had.
Yep.
3rd place, a phenomenal show from Yun, getting it done with Dan all the way up to the end and then almost bringing it up on the character slot. So many of his strengths encapsulated. Dedication and expertise to a niche character, but the ability to swap around, use that deep bag, use those other characters. I mean, what a show from Yun.
Yep.
Phenomenal story. Amazing. What a run. But FuShi doing what he does best, which is making some crazy shit happen and getting the dub.
Yep.
So he's going to be here for grand finals against Shinoa.
Let's get right into it.
Before we do grand finals,
okay.
I think now's a great time to give some important shout outs to everybody that helped us get here. So first off, big shout outs to Run the Mix Pete for kind of conceiving PSA Blood Moon.
That's dope.
As a concept, giving us the venue space to do it, the setup, and the hardware to get it done, running admin for the 30 or 40 weeks of the event every single day. Such an amazing asset to the community as a whole, and especially to us here at PSA Blood Moon. So thank you so much to Run the Mix Pete for getting us off the ground and getting us here. Next up, thank you to Arkma for the restream today for Blood Moon 52 to make sure that everybody could see as many of these amazing matches as possible so that everyone could get a bit of a spotlight and we could showcase as much of the amazing talent that we have here in this bracket. Thank you again to Apocrypha for running the tournament organizing, getting matches queued up, getting matches organized, getting scores reported, doing all the heavy lifting to make sure that me and Blixby can, just commentate and enjoy the sets. Doing a lot of the hard work and DQing out of the bracket that she wanted to compete in so that she could be here for us. So thank you so much to Noah, and for giving up her tournament slot so that we could run Blood Moon on Mondays. Also, we have not forgotten about that.
We have not forgotten about Monday night.
Huge shout outs to Apocrypha and also to Kikaho for letting us use the PSA Discord to run things and kind of showing Blixby the ropes on how to get that all organized so we can have as many people join as possible. And then lastly to Crystal for the amazing consistent uploads over on Obscure Zone, !VODs. You can find every single match that is streamed on PSA Blood Moon on that channel, and it will continue to be that way. She does such great work for the community, getting all those uploads out there, tournaments from far and wide. So thank you so much to Crystal as well. Thank you to every single person who has helped us get this far, who has helped support me and Blixby here at PSA Blood Moon, at other events and everything else, and really making this event consistent and reliable and as best as it can be. And thank you to all of you for joining us for an amazing 1 full year of no weeks off. Let's get into this grand finals.
Here's to the next one, everybody. Grand finals, FuShi versus Shinoa.
The start of the 2nd year of PSA Blood Moon. Let's get going. Can we get a shout out to Belugas? Sure. You know what, man? Belugas is in chat all the time making us laugh. Sure. You know what? You can get a shout out, man. Why not?
See, now there's going to be like 20 people who want shout outs is the thing, right?
I shout out everybody who joined us.
If you shout out Belugas, then you got to shout out like Pico, and then you got to shout out like Lily.
Shout out to the random teammate from Siva Strikes that kept throwing. True. Shout out to that dude who helped us beat Sepix Prime on 380 Light. Let's go.
All right.
All right. So
moving straight into things, FuShi already is off to a strong start. That's like 4.8.
Yeah. Now, Shinoa, this is a run back from this bracket. Shinoa actually took victory over FuShi earlier in the winner's side in a very, very narrow set.
There's no way, dog! With 4C? With 4C?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't even... What a clash.
Wow.
Drive Impact would have won that, by the way.
Yeah, see, you know, Shinoa could have avoided that if he used Twi Impact.
Yeah,
so
true.
he would have been fine, you know. You know, maybe.
Oh no,
maybe,
you mess up your OS?
You know what, Shinoa, you should get the run back with FuShi when Twi Lumina releases, bro. Everybody's going to get a little bit of FuShi's power in the
True. All right.
Finds that low shield. She'll be in a great chicken block.
Just going to take FuShi to the opposite side corner here. Orb setup is on deck. Laddering all the way up to the top of the screen using all 3 jumps. 1 BC.
Next but great blocks.
The third stagger 2A, but you weren't ready to confirm. Okay. I don't... Okay. That was an interaction that just happened on my screen for sure. Triple overhead comes out, opening up Shinoa again. This should be game 1 here. There it is. Arc drive just to seal it out. Going into it a little bit early, you want to make sure you don't drop the combo. And FuShi goes up game 1. This is Grand Finals. FuShi, coming from the loser side, has to win 2 first-to-3s in a row to take the bracket over Shinoa.
FuShi's got a long way to go, but I mean, it's FuShi and Shinoa we're talking about, so it won't feel like that long, because we're going to blitz through these games.
We are going to die. 6-3B in neutral gets tapped on landing by JB from Shinoa. Hard knockdown in the corner again. Orbs come down. 1BC again? No, just 4-2-1B this time. Finds that high shield. Recovery, even though you had full moon. Very tight punish window there for Shinoa, but finds it regardless. Running up with the orb still set. 4C
connects. Is that the first 4C we've seen land all day? I feel like I've seen between Shinoa and Gozen and Yun's games, I feel like I have not seen 4C actually connect until right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Didn't have the timing on the OS though.
Yep, EXDP out. Shinoa fighting back.
Yep.
Yeah, these two are going to go crazy even. And I mean, we're building on that set from earlier. We're building on the data from today.
Good.
Really nice shield.
Delay A counter catches that offensive BC in on the corner. And the side swap going to ensure that FuShi takes up permanent residence in this right-hand side yet again. 2 BC though, busting your way back out. Going back to the mid-screen. 2-1-4. Oh no! Okay, you dropped. So 2-1-4 knockdown is not coming. Gapless is though. Got caught jumping out.
Oh my god, Shinoa has air-to-air confirms? Wait, finally?
Dude, just wait till this guy gets smart steer ender.
Oh my god. Yeah, Shinoa will never drop an air-to-air JA combo ever again because he'll have smart steer.
Uses that immediate BC counter into JC to guaranteed punish that attempted BC or 6BC.
Yep.
One more touch could do it here.
ID back over. 5C Rebi, but no buffered shield from Shinoa, but we're able to catch the swing.
Yep.
Shinoa trying to get a little bit of aggressive, but FuShi keeping that range and keeping within striking distance, and we're going to get that touch.
Trying to poke with those lasers, but Arc's just a little bit faster. Moving back out with that 2BC. Oh, a little bit of a drop with JB, but you had enough time to land in shield. 3BC!
Yo.
Surely that was 2BC. Surely that was like dash
the extra jump from Shinoa to get over that last anti-air attempt from FuShi. Such good use of those mobility options.
Yep, TK beam. Stagger, 2A, 2A, 2A. No cancel rapid beat. FuShi just holding back for his life here. Run up throw. Not going to be able to get the confirm. The barely off-screen orb yet again. TK dive kick. Ooh. I'm not sure what you were looking for there, but it would have been cool if it worked.
Yeah, very nice looking pickup from Shinoa there to hold down this turn. Now, there's that whiff setup we saw earlier. Bro, the year is 2028.
Oh my, okay.
The year is 2020. The year is 20XX. Every character has ring OP.
3C. Hold on. Ooh. You 3C'd the gap between JB and dive kick. We saw Hardly, like, right at the beginning of our night, doing JB, JA, JA, JA to jail there instead of the dive kick, which was gapless.
Yeah.
Shinoa taking advantage of that small gap in order to make it out.
Yeah, exactly. What What a little piece of knowledge there from FuShi, or from Shinoa rather. The knowledge to have that that strike there is amazing.
Yep, tried to mash out on a no cancel, but FuShi just doing 6-3 AA.
Yep.
First, classy 4.1.
Oh, and catches the low shield with that rising JC. That left right is so scary because you got so many ways to blow up conventional counterplay.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Shinoa just looking for that low shield to guaranteed block out the 2A no matter what
direction it comes. There it is again! He did it again!
Oh my god, the low shield got caught! You dropped FuShi!
Oh no! A couple missed opportunities for FuShi there. Not able to catch the shield with that rising JC, and now a drop. Very tricky.
Yep.
Oh, hello, Erin Curry.
Hi, Erin Curry. Is this Curry come? Hi, Curry. How's it going? You came just in time for grand finals.
Yep, just
BC counter.
At the
Dive
start.
kick barely doesn't hit. We're moving over. 1 BC comes on instead of 2 BC. You didn't find the punish.
Oh, finds out low. Blocks. 2 BC to keep FuSi at bay.
With high shield.
Gonna recover in time, and there it is.
Don't say honest mids, Arc, right? Like,
nah.
There's a lot of things you can say about this character. Honest and mids are not too descriptive words.
Oh, what a win on the clash from Shinoa there, though. That rising JA into the air throw, keeping it simple.
Yeah, going for gapless here. 6-3A comes out. FuSi is expecting. I don't know what you were expecting, but you try to jump out.
Yeah,
I think.
because that's typically mostly gapless, right?
Yeah. Finds the knockdown. Double orb. Microdash is in.
Oh, walk, but feels the aura. Feels the aura.
2 BC out.
Safe heat as well on that combo. FuSi wants the breathing room.
Just run under, just straight running.
Careful, yeah, he thought the orbs were going to explode there with that shield. He thought Shinoa was trying to punish.
Yep. Yo, let's go.
Oh my god, Curry, that is goated. That is goated. We are lucky to have you.
Shout out
Thank you
South
for joining
Dakota.
us, everybody. Shout out South Dakota. For real. Shout out the Midwest, man.
True.
The Midwest in general. We're tapped in.
All right, I think you're just dead. Yep.
Yep, that's going to be the kill. Shinoa keeping it very close here.
Yep. It is 1-1. Now, every game that Shinoa takes here is so much more valuable just because all you have to do is win 1 first to 3. Shinoa can just get out of here early. You don't have to play the long set. You don't have to adapt as much.
Oh, dive kick down now. Oh my god.
The IAD under side swap. That running is so fire.
That was so cool. OBC backdash.
You got the plus frames and backdashed out.
Oh
yeah, you can confirm on this right now. Okay. I know there is a setup.
What on earth is going on?
FuSi has a route where you do like something into like J22C and then you land first and you pick up after. It's really cool.
Yeah.
2BC trades favorably.
Moon drive into the DP. Get that punish.
I'm surprised FuSi didn't DP there.
Very
honestly.
expensive punish, but if you get one more touch, you're going to win the game. So it's a worthy spend. FuSi, or Shinoa, now with a lead, 2-1 over
Yet
FuSi.
again, we are up 2-0.
And
or
this
2-1,
is
sorry.
every game until the reset is tournament point.
Yep.
Shinoa wins 3, he's in winners.
Yep.
Fargo on Arc. Dude, he's going to be ready for Run the Gauntlet, man. He's going to be ready for Run the Gauntlet.
All right, hold on. We're in the corner. This could be a reset. Shinoa just not teching.
Knows that FuSi is on the hold registry. Whoa! Escapes the run under.
Yeah.
Classic mix up in the stagger. Elbow. Whoa! Bit of a scramble here in the corner, but FuSi able to pick up, able to stabilize now. He's got this touch.
Yep.
Looking for the reset.
We want the reset so bad, but
there's that heat.
Shinoa's just not playing into it. What? You just slow walked. You don't have aura, dog. You smell like shit.
Half charge finds its mark.
I can't believe you just slow walked into the orb and took it to the face. It's insane.
Plus frames goes to that triple overhead blocked by Shinoa. Such good reactions on defense.
Oh, not going to be able to punish.
Too high to get the punish.
And Shinoa finds that IAD under. Stagger 5C.
Finds a shield.
The orb.
Tries to get a delay. And catching the empty IAD. Shinoa moving along now.
All right, one more orb setup. You're probably safe from dying here, barring like a fatal.
Big DP, big risk, but we're going to get a left right now. The 4-way mix-up off this DP. Tries to go for meaty throw, but Shinoa just mashes, expecting that option. We saw that full moon there, and not a lot of bar.
Okay, we could probably MD and kill here.
Moondrop, you saw that 4C?
BC counter's able to find it.
Woo. Yeah, FuSi saw that 4C beginning to come out. He's like, I'm out of here. Yeah. Get that BC out.
FuSi finds a way to steal that round. JC comes out. 6-3.
He got crossed
Surely
up.
that was 2-4, right?
He got crossed up. Yeah, his 2-4 got crossed up. 4C MD 4C. I mean, that's a tournament winning maneuver from Shinoa. He's won tournament matches by doing 4C MD 4C.
3.4.
There's
just immediate heat out. Jump. You have to be careful because you could get hit by arc drive if you try to press a projectile here.
Just out of range to get that JC, and Shinoa's going to be able to find a shield A with that spacing.
In the corner again, locked down with 2-2A. I'm not sure what that was.
Dolores blocked, and DP on the rebeat on block.
Yep.
Brave DP tries to swing in with the 6BC, but Shinoa frame trapping.
Oh, wait, that routing was so sick. IAD 236A.
Oh, IAD startup got punished.
Yeah,
with
you
the DP.
buffered air dash and got staggered in the corner.
Oh, no. All right, Shinoa. 1 round away from winning the biggest PSA Blood Moon to date.
Yep. Big fatal to start it off. Getting that hard knockdown with the beam. Orb is set up. FuShi
catches the backdash. Oh!
You have
what
to confirm.
An air confirm for Shinoa off of the backdash. Air hit Orb.
What a DP! Oh. Max range.
Oh my god. Air dash back, but he keeps it cover. BC through and a nice 3C.
Didn't have the arc drive
He wants the air throw knockdown.
You reset the resetter! You reset! Yo, you're tough. You're tough. Hold on. You have aura. You're so tough.
Shinoa reset FuShi. He ends it with a reset on FuShi. It's karmic. It's poetic. It could not end any other way.
Oh my god. Shinoa takes Blood Moon 52 by using FuShi's technology against him.
Oh my god, he reset the resetter.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
It's beautiful. And with that, okay, hold on. What's the, yeah, we are. We run this shit out the lounge, Curry.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, someone put more money in. Hold on.
Oh,
wait,
no.
We are at $1,300.
No. Who tapped it? Who bossed up? Yo.
Shinoa, hold on. How much money does Shinoa get? Nebula, thank you.
Oh my god.
Nebula contributed some. Plat got some in there. Let's go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Does that say 40%? What's 40% of $1,300?
I am not good at math. I don't know.
Shinoa, you're getting like $700.
What up, Shinoa? You're getting a shit ton of money. You are getting a shit ton of money, bro.
The $500 reset right there.
Oh my god, the reset hurt around the $520. He's already got people begging for a slice in chat, bro. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, Shinoa with a reset. The chicken wing reset. This is going back to year 1.
Yeah.
This is Nub Tactics Turbo Cup techniques. It's full circle.
Yep.
This is Nub Tactics Turbo Cup techniques that Shinoa whips out to win the biggest PSA Blood Moon with the biggest prize pot to date on the 1-year anniversary.
Yep.
What a show. Congratulations to Shinoa on an amazing win.
Yep. GG's, everybody. Thanks for coming out. We already did our shout-outs. Before you guys leave.
Yeah, actually, before we do that, I got 2 little things I want to say.
Okay.
Actually, while I got everybody here. Okay.
You got
two little things.
Go off.
Number 1, on a personal note, I already thanked everybody for tuning in and helping support the stream and helping support the game and everything like that. But I really do want to make sure that I say thank you to all of you for supporting me. Before a lot of this Melty Blood stuff, I was, I was kind of a shut-in back home. I didn't go out too much. I didn't keep too many friends. I was pretty to myself, right? And, the welcome that every single one of you has given me, has been, it's turned me into a different person, truly. And the confidence that y'all have given me through, just the amazing support, the amazing community, every single person, being so welcoming. It really means a lot to me. I'm a more confident, I'm a more driven, and I'm a more happy person because of every single one of you and the support that you've given me to, make something that I really enjoy and find a place for me. So I just wanted to say that personally because it really means a lot to me. I'm a different person because of every single one of you. And, from, just a couple years ago, barely being able to speak in front of 10 people into being on stream at the biggest event of the year, speaking at top 8 on Combo Breaker is something that I will forever be grateful for. And I cherish every single moment of this. I truly do. So I want to say thank you to all of you, particularly for that. Other than that, though, I got one more thing to say to all of y'all. I want you all to remember where we were at a year ago. If you remember a year ago, things were looking pretty bleak. We got off of CB. I think a lot of people thought it was going to be the last tournament for this game. I think a lot of people were thinking, we're done. It's over. I think a lot of people were thinking we got nothing to do until LUMINA. There's not much more we can do. There's no brackets. There's no events. There's not new people coming in. You know, things are about ready to be done. A lot of people were ready to be done. But I want everybody to learn an important lesson here. In just 1 year, look at what this community has been able to accomplish. We've had such a full year of amazing events. We had amazing performance at majors, big combo breaker, big climax. We have so many events going on in the community. We got big tournaments for beginners, for everybody. We got all these events. We got amazing things going on in terms of content. We got people tweeting on the hashtag, you know, making great art with Nebula, putting on amazing streams and content like this. We have new players who started playing, you know, about this year, making it to, you know, top 24 at majors. New people coming in. So many things going on. We have, you know, Obscure Zone, making sure that as much of this game can get out as possible. And, you know, even on the local level, we have locals like Hog, locals like Run the Mix. And I know Wisconsin has been popping off. I know, you know, there's still been activity up in Seattle and everything. Everyone is doing so much good work. And in just over a year, we have accomplished so much as a community. We've made amazing things happen, and we've brought this game back from the brink together. And so I want this to be a reminder to everybody that everything that we need is in our hands. We don't need handouts. We don't need, you know, help from, you know, a bigger voice. We don't need to wait for the next game to come out. All of this stuff was happening before LUMINA announced. We made it happen for ourselves.
We were going to do, regardless of what happened, we've been planning this for like, again, I started talking to people about this like before CB. Like this has been being put in motion. All right.
So I just want everybody to remember that everything that we need is in our own hands. And we don't need handouts, and it's never over, because this community can accomplish amazing things when we come together like this. And, you know, the turnaround that this game has had, coming from, you know, last year at about this time to now, is astounding, and we should all be very, very proud of ourselves. And, you know, I want that to be a reminder that when things do eventually, you know, turn down after a little while, after LUMINA comes out, if things go bad or if things go amazing and, you know, time just passes and we get to the same spot with the new game, don't give up on it, because we can do amazing things. And that also means that when LUMINA starts to come out and things are ready to go, don't let it make us lazy either. You know, LUMINA is a new beginning. It's not, you know, the end of Type LUMINA, okay? Like, we got a lot of work to do. So when that game comes out, remember how much work we've done, and I want to see 5 times that. I want to see amazing work from this community continue, because we've made amazing things happen over the past year and some change. So, you know, be proud of ourselves, and, you know, let's remember where we came from. No, you know, no it's over, no nothing like that, because, you know, with basically nothing, we've turned it around. So I can't wait for what's in store for the rest of this year and what's in store for when LUMINA comes out. I want to see everybody there, and I want you all to be giving 120%. All right? That's all I got to say. Let's learn our lesson. You know, good things are inbound.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add to that. That was, you got it.
Good things are in store. Good things are in store.
Long live Melty Blood. We'll be here. No weeks off. We'll see you here every single week until Blood Moon 104. All right?
Exactly.
All right.
Thank you so much for all of your support. It's been an amazing year. We're going to keep it going. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good night.